All right, Playdate episode 127. We have our most esteemed. What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say we always said if we make it to 127,
yes.
you know who's coming back.
Luke Null.
Right. I got a full-length back tat that says episode 127 coming soon.
We got Luke Null in the studio today. Our most esteemed guest. He was on our Webby nominated episode.
That's right.
Actually, both episodes with Luke Null. One is nominated for last year, did not win.
Do you know how
Did not win.
bad
Fingers crossed.
Do you know how bad we got fucked in the Webby voting?
We
had like
slaughter?
0.5%.
Really?
I'll take
Yeah.
it. I'll take it.
Well, I think I saw what you guys were up against, and I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, you were up against, like, Trixie and Katya.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, they're going to win that.
Wait, is that Bald and the Beautiful?
Yeah.
They smoked us. And then
Did you guys lobby?
We tried.
Were you guys like, yeah, vote for us?
Yeah,
We tried our
but like the reach, like we just don't have enough. At that point, it's like, what's the point of a?
Because now we're Webby nominated.
That's
Well,
right.
true, but I mean, like the fan vote part is like, okay, it's just whoever has the biggest podcast.
Totally.
But that should be the metric. Like if we had the biggest and then we lost to us,
Literally anyone
I would be
that
like,
voted.
it should be who has.
There was
the-
also like a Webby vote, like the
Yeah, they do like they have like a.
Did we come
the
close to that?
academy.
I don't think
Well,
so.
they don't tell you.
I'm about
who
to say,
vote.
do you think the people that are the Webby vote actually legit listen to all 5 of those episodes
Yes.
and we're like, these are the ones?
I just can't. Like, if there's definitely at some point we're sitting here talking about jerking off, and the Webby voter
Yeah.
is like, what
And they're
the
like-
hell is this?
this is good.
Yeah,
They're like, oh, he rubs the tip too.
okay.
This
check.
gets my vote.
that's like a category.
Yeah.
It's like yes, rub the tip. Yep,
In
check.
parentheses, he rubs the tip too. And then you guys go up and you give a speech. You're like, I'd like to thank that one kid's older brother for telling me that you should rub the tip.
That's like
You want to sand it down a little.
You want to
Yes.
sand down the tip to kind of look like just like a stick of dynamite, like a cylinder. Just
you have to expose the fuse.
Yes,
That's how
exactly.
you can. Then you can light it.
that's what's good.
I had a buddy named. Bleep his name.
R.I.P.
He.
God rest his soul.
I've told this story to Will probably 100 times. One of my favorite jerking off stories. We were sitting there, and he.
Jerking off's funny.
We'd all just discovered it, and he was like, "Yeah, dude, I love jerking off." And he did like
No.
that hand motion. We were like, "What?"
And branded for life.
We're like, "You gotta close those last 3 fingers." And he came in the next day and was like, "I've seen the light." He thought it was awesome when it was just the 2
when
fingers.
he was just doing
It's honestly
the
kind of
A-OK.
beautiful. Maybe there's something to that. Like start small so that you can get better.
Yeah.
Keep getting
Well,
better.
I thought you were gonna go like that's the amount he could get.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
Maybe.
Oh,
Maybe
Well,
though.
what if it's like
Yeah.
like you're holding a sandwich?
Yeah. Really, really wide and really thin.
it's like the size of a Spam can.
Yeah.
Have you been over to Hawaii?
Spam.
And how much
not
they
in a
love
while.
Dude,
Spam?
spam's good.
Spam
There's
is
this sushi roll that I really like that has spam in it.
Spam's good.
Yeah.
Well, they
It
like
was like notoriously ass.
it kind of is,
the way they cook
Hawaii's like we're taking it back. Like
Got
we're
it.
like because I guess it was just like tough to get.
I think
fresh
we like
meat out
we
there.
were just like, you guys get this.
They were like
Because they like wouldn't survive the like
this.
straight up.
You guys,
Yeah.
it's so
Yes.
good.
they're good.
It's so good.
Oh,
What is it? Is it
That
bologna?
looks like
you
my
don't
worst
want to know
nightmare.
the same
Okay.
way you don't want to know like what's in a hot dog. Like the minute you're like
Right.
what's spam, it's like don't even ask.
It's
You're not gonna
it's
like it
bird
more
beak.
once you hear that.
It's 90% bird beak.
Now, Lauren is going to be
I'm serious.
going and working at the White House soon.
Right. She got
This is your second to last episode.
Yeah, Luke, it's very special to me that you are the last guest that I'm recording with. I hope you know that.
We only have one more episode,
Well-
and she was like, "We got to get Luke on before I leave."
Yeah, I
I
really
got
wanted
you
to.
a parting gift for your new job.
Luke.
I got you a special gift, and I want to do it on cam, but then I'll run it over to you.
Is it alive?
It is not alive, but it's very special.
just killed it.
And and I know that you're going to be working, and you never know when at your job you need something to waste time and to not do your job at all, which is an important part of any
Right.
job.
True.
And that's why I wanted to give you a gift of a copy of the original Game Boy of Pokemon
Nice,
Blue.
Luke.
No
And I'll tell you
way.
what. There is you can start your own save file on there, but you will be like erasing like a save file that has Mewtwo.
Wow.
That's so nice.
Luke.
Wait,
That's
that's
why-
so cool.
much.
That's why Luke's the goat.
This is so cool.
You can have that.
I'm
and-
stoked.
I mean, but you at this point, the only thing you need to be thinking about is what starter are you going to pick? You know,
Right.
are you
What
going?
are the options on that one?
Well, it's Squirtle,
It's the basic.
Bulbasaur,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
it's
yeah.
Charmander.
It's gotta
Yeah.
be Charmander, right?
Now I always go.
It says a lot about
Wait,
you what
actually-
your starter
Now
is.
I'm getting nervous. I think I usually go Squirtle because if you get Blastoise early, you can get Surf, and you can give him Surf, right?
It's true. It
And then
sucks
you don't
though
have to get a
because
separate guy.
as a kid, you're like, if you're not picking Charmander, what are you doing?
Right.
But the first gym is Brock.
That's
and it's
right.
a rock-based gym, which
That's right.
that's going to be tough for fire
Yeah, it
types.
doesn't do
That's
well
right.
there.
I played Red, which I'm assuming is
It's
very
they're
similar. Yeah,
flips of the
yeah,
same coin, but
Lauren, what are you going to be doing at the White House? You're the woman that comes out with the like huge cross necklace. And
yeah, it tells everyone to shut up.
yeah. There's not there. That is one of the
goofiest
pros
job.
of this time to be alive. Is it's just funnier than it's ever.
There's stuff happening that I never thought would ever happen.
When she came out to talk about the Epstein files, it was the first time.
Wait,
she's
I don't know
taken-
what this
I don't know
is.
what you're talking
Yeah.
about.
So you know that blonde woman that comes
The
out,
press
press-
secretary.
Yeah.
Levitt?
Yeah.
Helen Levitt, yeah.
So she always wears this like huge cross necklace.
Yeah.
And then when she came to talk about the Epstein files, she is not wearing the cross necklace because she clearly
Because it'll burn her skin.
clearly was just like lying.
Oh my god.
Jeez.
What am I going to be doing there?
Yeah.
She's repaving the rose garden.
Repaving the rose garden. Well, I'm not doing that until after Antarctica
Right.
and Tuvalu.
Ooh, you're doing Tuvalu.
Yeah.
I hear it's really beautiful this time of
Yeah.
year.
It is
It
beautiful
is.
this time of year.
Yeah, I'm excited.
And Vietnam.
It's only like the size of a Dave and Buster's Tuvalu.
It
that
is.
real?
It's the smallest. Or it's,
Or-
we looked it
yeah,
up. It's
yeah,
the
yeah.
fourth. It's the fourth smallest country in the world.
Do you know they're making you pick now?
Tuvalu.
They're making what?
They're making you pick now, Dave or Buster.
Yeah,
you
you
have
say
to.
Tuve or Lu.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
no, Dave or
What?
Buster.
Yeah, and what about one Valu?
No, they made a
It's a reverse rice
made a
pilaf joke.
Yeah, they made a one Valoo.
Are Dave and Buster actual guys?
Yeah, they got it.
It's one guy. It's and his last name's In Buster.
Joe.
Dave
and Buster.
Dave and Buster's.
Joe Pomeroy and I had to go to
Why was I just reading about this?
Dave and Buster's in Miami for they were paying to go like do a review of this Dave and Buster's, and we got there and they had set up like an influencer area,
Hell yeah.
and Joe and I just only wanted to obviously go be in the real Dave
Right.
and Buster's.
Play
So
the
we were
game.
just sitting there with like kids with selfie sticks that were like 14. We were like, "Is it cool if we just go
Can we dip?
do the games?" And they were like, "Yeah, totally."
I remember they put a Dave and Buster's in my town whenever that like became a thing. And I remember we went for like a birthday party and my dad was there. And at the Dave and Buster's by my house, there was like a game that was like a shooting game.
Of course.
Do you know what I'm talking? Well, but it wasn't like Silent Scope or like, but it was like
Buckshot.
it was like a shooting gallery, not even.
Oh.
Like it was like the size of this room, and there were targets on
Oh,
things. and if
it's
you
like old
shoot 'em-
Western
It's like an
vibe?
old
Yeah,
Western
yeah,
vibe,
yeah.
and if you shoot it, like certain stuff happens, like the can falls down,
Yeah,
or like.
yeah.
But one of them was like if you shoot the sheriff, he would shoot a squirt gun back at you. And so like there was one of the spots it would hit with a squirt gun. And so of course me and my buddies were just like, that's all we're doing all day. Right. Is we're waiting for someone to pick that gun up and then starting the game and just spraying them with water. And of course eventually my dad did it and was like, he's like, oh, and, you know, he and when I get my dad, and I remember my dad in like a kind of a like a friggin' pimp move just acted like he didn't notice. And so he's getting sprayed in the face. And he's just like, man, this game's really fun. You know?
That's
As
awesome.
we're just repeatedly squirting him. He's like, this is a really good game. You guys played this? It's
Have
really
you seen
good.
those people going through? You know, at some like water parks, you can like put quarters in and like spray the people that are coming off the ride. This one
Oh,
guy
yeah.
just picked one guy and just hit him for like 60 yards straight, and the guy is just like, enough, stop it.
That's awesome. I forgot about that.
That's what they tell you when you're a kid. They're like, just ignore the bully. Actually, no. Actually, no.
Well,
Because they're going
it
to
shouldn't
keep-
have that much rotation and that much range because the second they got off the ride, he just tracked him for like 60 yards.
That's awesome. It was like he was off the ride.
So you can like be a spectator. And
You're like
you have a
above.
gun.
Oh yeah. No, I thought you were saying like once the guy got off the ride, he was still spraying him.
yeah, exactly.
The range was insane.
Like, I'm going to lunch. Stop it.
I'm done. Yeah.
He's driving home.
Yeah, he's in his car. The person who designed that in like a water park, being like, yeah, what if we make it so that people can bully people directly?
Yeah. So they just got soaked. We should give a guy an option to make sure they never dry off the whole day.
You, I think, suggested that we do that at Disneyland.
I don't remember.
So when we were walking in, we had to walk through the log cabin land or frontier land.
Oh, yeah.
And you were like, we should do the log flume ride. And I was like, then we'll be wet all day.
Yeah, we were like,
And you were like, no, it'll be good. And I remember just thinking to myself, I'm like, no. And you were like, you don't get that wet. I'm like, yeah, you do.
Well, I said it was the perfect temperature to dry off walking around.
It's not wrong. It was like
It would have taken long enough though. He said the Rise of the Resistance ride was ass. Do you second that?
ass.
it wasn't worth.
You're
paying
backpedaling.
extra.
You told me the way my wife described it, this was 4% of that.
Yeah, you're right.
It was
It wasn't
ass.
good. What was worse though is by the end of the day we were hammered. Because we drank all the drinks. That's part of
remember
it.
that. Yeah,
Spoiler alert. We went to
Spoiler,
Disneyland and we drank all the drinks at the Star Wars Cantina. And they only let you drink 2 at a time. So they kept being like, you need to leave. And then we kept coming back in and then being like, you again. But by the end of the day, we were pretty drunk and we're like, we don't want to leave the theme park without going on a roller coaster.
We can't.
We can't legally.
Right.
So we go, what's the nearest roller coaster? And the guy's like, Thunder Mountain Express. And we're like, sick, great. A roller coaster. That was the worst roller coaster I've ever been on in my life.
Can you Google it? Is that what it's called?
Thunder Mountain.
It could not have been slower.
It's a dead giveaway if you're walking up to the roller coaster and you don't even really see it rising above. You know what I mean? Like if you're only seeing like fake mountain.
Oh, you were train maxing.
We were train maxing a
It was
bit.
like that Nathan For You joke where he was like, it was like Thunder Mountain where pussies go to relax.
Yes.
There was nothing
Wait,
scary
Nathan
about it.
For You?
No,
talked
he was talking about a haunted house, and he was like, we could call it blank blank where pussies go to relax.
Yes.
Got it.
It really was. It bummed me out. The other reason why is because we went in really trying to give it gas.
Yeah, we were like, you know what? Let's make the best of this. Let's go into it with a good attitude.
Yeah.
And it was a 30-minute wait, and then we got on, and there were like tiny drops, and we would try and be like, oh! But like you couldn't even fit. It was like when your babysitter goes fast over a hill to like make your stomach drop. It was like half of that.
It was like the first time
Babysitter?
you got a hand job in high school and you realize that she doesn't really know how to do this because she's new at this. And you're like, it's cool that she's doing this to me, but she's not doing a good job. And I could do a better job myself. And in fact, I'll probably just show her right now.
And then
Probably
myself
will.
in that scenario would be driving the train.
Making
Yes.
our own roller coaster.
I mean, I played Roller Coaster Tycoon, and
Dude.
my primary goal was, can I kill people?
That's what I was about to say. That's all I did was you'd make like a
Make
big
a
roller
loop.
coaster and then it went down into the park and you would just let it.
And I like that people would still go on it. They're like, oh, I guess I gotta try this one out.
I had the one that had like integration with Zoo Tycoon too.
Oh,
so you
dude,
could like
Zoo Tycoon
let
goes hard.
hyenas loose in the park and then send roller coaster bombs in. I wonder how many people actually played the intended.
Well, I don't.
version of that game.
Not
Was that like a glitch in the game,
Nope.
or it was
No, it
like
was
they
part
were
of it.
like
By
okay.
design.
It was like, yeah, like
You could
like,
also...
you could just open a roller coaster that had an incomplete track, and then people would line up and get on it, and then just
I like making it so that you made a roller coaster that was like really intentionally like made people puke because you could because people will puke in the game.
Yeah.
And then the exit would only be one little trap of an island, like the exit you couldn't leave, and so it's just like 1,000 people on one patch of dirt, and they are all puking on it. How much puke can you get before the game is like?
Oh
I
man,
No.
I forgot about that game.
You could drown people too.
Yeah.
what?
Yeah, like
Is it on Xbox?
this was like
No, it's on
original
PC.
Roller Coaster
computer.
Tycoon?
Yeah, Roller Coaster
We,
Tycoon.
dude,
Yeah, and people
was
like
fun.
had little thoughts, and I was like, if someone was like, The burgers from Burger Stall 1 aren't that good. I'd be like, you die now.
Burger Stall 1.
And-
that is what it would be. It would be like, that's crazy. That's like bringing back childhood memories.
Dude, this looks
Oh, you don't like my
fun.
burgers?
It was like that first one.
Why don't you
Really.
get on the death coaster?
How about we
one's-
pick you up,
that's
we
what-
put you in the
yeah.
lake.
Yeah, that's what it looked like.
That's a classic roller coaster.
I think then we got like a kind of newer one. The one that had the zoo integration.
The zoo one was really
It was
fun.
very cool.
Luke, have you ever been to Six Flags Great America
Where-
outside Chicago?
No, I haven't.
Well, I was going to ask because this looks like an exact,
So I bet they do some
Yeah.
Oh, people
replicas.
probably-
like literally exactly the same.
There are probably some freaks who go in there and replicate entire theme parks.
Do you
kinda
know
sick.
what Six Flags means?
No.
I do. I believe it is.
Do you?
I don't want to.
It is.
You don't.
Texas.
It's Six Flags over Texas is the
the
original
original
thing.
one, and it's
Can you guess what one of those flags is?
the
Confederate
Confederate.
flag?
It
It's
sure is.
Confederate American.
Okay,
Texas.
so we will boycott
Confederate
it
again.
until it becomes
Confederate
5
again.
flags.
Yeah,
Wow.
exactly. Yeah, we do 5 flags.
Until it's 5 flags, I won't go.
You know they're closing the one here.
Are they closing the one up north?
I believe they just announced they're closing the one in California.
Dude, I did that.
Google Six Flags. Bye go. Six Flags.
Google
go.
Six Flags bye go.
Bye go.
Wait, Magic. What is Magic Mountain?
That's the LA one.
Oh, I went there. I rode X2 and it ruined my life.
Oh.
No.
I thought I was gonna
Wait,
die.
Six
Six
Flags.
Flags Magic Mountain is not closed.
Wait, it says Six Flags.
There's
is
2
closing
in
to-
California, but not the one by us.
$1. Sorry, I wanted to click that.
What?
What?
What? I hate these articles
Santa
where it's just,
Clara.
just fucking tell me.
Santa Clara and Bowie, Maryland.
Oh, I was thinking of Bowie, Maryland.
All right, so everything sucks and is bad, right? Like, especially the internet is just slowly getting worse and worse and worse. Do you ever fuck around? Are you ever on Reddit? You ever fuck around on Reddit?
Yeah, dude, we're guys.
So, I've been Redditing too much for too long.
Right.
But I hate. Have you noticed that they started putting ads in the comments that look like comments?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, what?
So there's like embed, like if you like click anything and go to the comment section, like the third one down looks like a comment, but it's just an ad. And so I'm like, I'm getting tricked into reading ads, and I'm like,
Yeah, that's
it
messed up.
makes me so fucking
This
pissed.
is what pissed me off more than anything is that like all these like local newspapers that were going under got bought up by like USA Today, and then they all have the same interface with way too many ads, and all the articles are written like not like journalism.
Slop,
it's
AI
just
slop.
AI slop that gets you to scroll as far as you possibly could to get the information you want.
That's exactly what it is. And then there was a period of time for like,
Mad.
I remember like they would do like if you wanted to check like NFL power rankings.
Yeah.
Like it was like you had to click through
It was like a
different
different-
pages.
yes,
and I'm like,
different-
I'm going to find the headquarters of wherever you run this website, and I'm going to show up with a katana, and I'm going to kill Bill every one of you guys.
Yeah, I actually
Yeah.
no spoilers. I haven't seen.
Oh, sorry. She doesn't do that.
She doesn't.
Thank God.
When Luke got in this morning, I was like, hey man, can I get you anything? Get you like water, accelerator, coffee, root beer? And then I was like, because I was just listing things that we had, and I was like, you can't just slip that in like, with like the normal drinks at 9 a.m. Like that's gonna be one.
Certified mug moment. This episode is brought to you by Mug Root Beer,
Come on.
the gold standard for the root beer industry. And let me tell you, these zero sugar mug root beers are freaking great. I've got that dog in me. I got a mug root beer and I got a mug of water. That's a mug. And if I put this in here, I might break the internet. Honestly, I love mug root beer
I was gonna ask you, what's a moment where you had that dog in you?
every single morning. And I don't think that's unrelated to the fact that I have about 4 to 5 mug zeros before noon every day.
Which we wouldn't. That's for pros only. I wouldn't recommend an entry level mugger getting into those kind of numbers.
Listen, man, I think I know a thing or two about getting mugged, and it is the best. So, yeah, I don't know. I just feel like it gives me after I have a few mugs, I walk around the office like a guy with swagger.
Yes. He's barking, he's biting, he's peeing on fire hydrants, he's doing all sorts of fun stuff. Guys, next time you're looking for that cold, sweet, cold, frothy mug flavor, crack open a mug root beer, head to your local grocery store, liquor store, anywhere you want. You can go to their website if you want. Anywhere, any way you can get your hands on some mug, do it.
Go to mugrootbeer.com. They've got the coldest mugs. Actually, no, this is the coldest mug. Mean mugging. Ready? Mean mugging. I love you guys.
Let's get back into the episode.
All right, before being passed by Taylor Swift the last 2 years, who was the most streamed artist on Spotify every year from 2020 to 2022?
Ed Sheeran.
No.
Drake.
No.
Michael
You
Jorpson.
can't just throw. You gotta.
I would
You
either.
gotta deliberate.
I'll deliberate.
Okay.
For me, I'm immediately thinking a Queen Bee, but it's probably someone that's like country or something.
Really? 2019.
You guys got this wrong, right?
Yeah, I didn't get
I
that.
don't know. Who was it?
What kind of music?
I thought it was The Weeknd.
I feel like once you think of it, you'd be like, oh, that makes sense.
Justin
But
Bieber?
It's not music you guys listen
It's
to.
freaking Pitbull. Oh, it's Bad Bunny.
Bad Bunny.
Oh,
yeah.
Nice.
Okay,
That was
I
fun.
had a show at the Laugh Factory in San Diego a couple years ago, and I remember being like, I performed in San Diego a bunch of times. Like I can usually sell some tickets down there. People are super awesome down there, and they'll come out and see me. And I was like, they were like, yeah, you have like an embarrassingly low amount of tickets. And I went, oh no, what the hell? And then I walked up onto the street, and it was like a human river. Bad Bunny was playing at Petco. And I remember just being like, it was like people were zombies, like
Damn
making a
you,
pilgrimage.
Bad Bunny.
And I just remember being like, that in that moment, I went, oh, Bad Bunny's like dominant.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Dominant.
he's massive.
Dominant.
And then you did reggaeton songs all night?
And then I just did.
Mama.
Luke and I were talking about this before you got here. I was like, how'd you get into, or when did you start playing guitar? And he was like 14. I was like, oh yeah, when I was 12, my mom got me a guitar for my birthday.
But
And
why?
Because my mom was dating a guy in a band. And I think, whatever. And so I got this guitar. I was like, I don't really want this. And she was like, you're doing guitar lessons down at like our neighbor's house. And he had graduated like with my babysitter who was 18 when I was 4. So he was like 30 years old.
40.
And I go to his house. It's like super mildewy and kind of like a weird vibe in there. And he was a fine guitar player, but he wasn't a great teacher.
Got it.
And so we would kind of he would just like play and I would just kind of watch him. Like I learned almost nothing. And then he was losing his hair. Like he was like almost bald at like 30 something. There's nothing wrong with that. But he looked at me and I had a ton of hair. He was just playing and I was just watching him and he just stopped. And he looked at me and he just goes, how old are you? And I was like, 12. And he was like, I started losing my hair around then. And then just started playing again. I was like, what? And I think that was like one of the last times I went. My mom was like, yeah, that probably wasn't the best.
Give me
That
some,
guy stormed the Capitol.
Hey,
Yeah.
give me some of that hair.
Hey, kid.
I'll teach you.
I ain't do that hair.
I'll teach you an extra song if you give me a couple of hair.
Take you smoke on the water if you give me some of those hairs. Bow, bow, bow.
Speaking of mold,
These are the classic first songs that they teach you on guitar. You got to have a
Yeah.
Bum, 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 bum.
Yeah.
Bow, 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 bow.
Yeah.
and then there's of course
Yeah.
that one.
Lauren's got the giggles today.
I'm like,
Giggly Lauren.
I was like drunk this morning when we
We partied last night.
we partied.
How
You kinda
late?
party-
We were at Jameson's until like 1 a.m.
Jesus Lord, really?
Okay.
Dude, and then me and
right.
Ava drove around just like listen. She was showing me a bunch of new songs. It's like one of my best friends, and I was awake till like 2:30. I'm like, I gotta wake up and do the pod.
That's when you go to the dentist.
I was like, I gotta wake up and do the pod.
I gotta wake up.
I'm hammered right now.
So you're feeling a little
And
lightheaded.
I'm getting like heat flashes and
But a friend who you trust to
Getting
show you
heat
new
flashes?
tunes is an important friend.
oh yeah,
True.
she's like
She's
my
keyed
best
in.
music friend. Like, well, she works in the music industry, so she just like she shows me the best music.
I was listening.
You guys were out until 2:30 last night?
I wasn't out till
I
2:30.
thought
was out till,
I
like,
I
was
was just
being
awake
wet
till
and wild
2:30.
last night. My
Yeah.
buddy has a little fire pit in his backyard, and we went and drank. I drank Guinness beers by
That's
the
what I was
fire.
drinking.
Honestly, Guinness goes hard,
And again, it's like low ABV. It's not as damaging.
which means you can drink 100 of them and drive a car.
For the record, it's like slightly lower than like a light beer, but it's like 15 ounces. So I think it like
it
comes out to the
compensates.
same thing.
No, I
And
think
it's that
different.
nitro.
I think it's
It's
whatever.
literally like the size that they give them to you at Jameson's like would be the equivalent of like
Yeah, and
2
they're all
beers.
it's all 2 for 1. I don't understand that. It's 2 for 1 like whenever they decide.
Yeah, it's just
I went
one.
up
They didn't give it to me and Maya. I think they only give it to some people.
and the guy told me
They definitely don't give it.
I was
They're not
getting
like eyeballing it.
I was
They were
getting
like, "You don't get it.
Ava asked
You
me
have
get
to
her a
do
glass
1
of
for
white
1.
wine, and he was like, "Yeah, that's 2 for 1 too."
You're like, what's going on?
The glasses of white wine are 2 for
Like,
1.
all
I've
right,
never
what
heard
about
of that
red?
before.
He's like 5 for 1.
But the way you were doing like a cool thing where you're driving around and like finding new music and
Yeah.
like getting keyed in. I was sitting around a fire with a bunch of mid to late 30s guys, and we were putting the ranking episode 1 through 9 of your Star Wars from worst to best.
Yep.
Do it as fast as you can without thinking. Worst to best
I can
Star
only do
Wars.
I can only do 6.
Okay.
I haven't seen the other ones.
Okay.
I would go, and this isn't. Or
You
know what?
watched
You gotta
them
go
all
quick. You
recently.
gotta go quick.
You gotta go quick.
I'm ready.
for me.
Worst to best
4
is worst.
I don't like. I didn't like when they because I started with
Worst to best.
yeah. I started with the prequels.
Right.
I didn't like A New Hope.
You just got rapid
4.
fire. This is
All right,
rapid fire.
4, 1, 5, 6, 2, 3.
Okay.
You're about to get lit up in the comments.
I don't
No. I'm pretty close to that actually.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm a prequel.
We're also
head.
younger though.
Mine's
so we-
I mean, I like the pre- I
Mine's like it's like a 4.
Is the worst one. A New Hope to you of all the Star Wars movies is the worst one.
Wait, is it all 9? Oh, okay. Okay, then it's
Wait, you
then
do
it's-
6. You do just 6, so I can see how close I was.
Yeah. Well, I
you do. Yeah, you do not.
I
The
would
most
probably go-
recent trilogy.
4 2 6 5 1 3.
I didn't know. Like, are you guys allowed to do fist fighting on this podcast? Are you guys allowed to absolutely throttle each other with real punches without love?
But you have to understand,
I get it.
we grew up with.
And I'm into Hayden Christensen. I just want that on the record.
Yeah, you know he
I'm
reeks
in-
apparently.
Good.
I'm also into Natalie Portman, so there's
Oh no, Natalie Portman was an awakening for me.
unbelievable.
Oh,
but
I don't know. She didn't do it for me after episode 1.
Like the story of the prequel. Like I like the
You like the journey.
political stuff about like how they come to power. Like that's why I love Andor. That's why like I think that part of Star Wars I find much more
I gotta watch
captivating than like
Andor.
the space opera Jedi shit.
I hear that.
And I'm not saying Jedi. Obviously, I like the Jedi shit. But
sure. It's okay to be wrong.
Yeah.
And
We
it's
talked
okay to
about
have-
this also.
And then all the other ones, if you include the other ones, it starts 987 or 978 maybe, right?
I mean, I would say
9 is so bad. I hate it so much.
Let me rip off fast.
Yeah, you go.
9 worst one. Episode 2 real bad. Hayden Christensen. That's his first one. Which dog.
Opening scene
but
is sick,
General,
though.
but General
Opening-
Grievous is cool.
And the opening scene with
there's
the,
good
with
stuff
the
in
fake,
all of them.
when it's fake Padme.
Yeah,
that
that's
part's
true.
Hard as shit.
That's true. The Coruscant raid. Okay.
Or she gets blown up on like,
9,
the flight deck.
2,
Yeah.
8, 3,
What?
1, 7, 4,
What?
5,
That's
6.
not
Wait,
right.
3 is the best one.
Yeah.
Return of the Jedi's best one, dude. Ewoks.
Ewoks are fun. Ewoks are fun.
Ewoks rock. Here's the
Okay,
thing.
Harry Potter's.
This is Lauren's loving. Lauren,
Harry
your
Potter's
turn.
Harry
Your turn.
Potter's from worst
Probably
to best.
like 12, 9, 4, 6.
I'm gonna go part 1, part 2.
Those are the worst ones.
Those are the worst ones.
Those are the worst ones. I can agree to that right away.
And then I'm gonna start from the best now.
Okay.
3,
Yeah.
5, 4, 6, 1.
Where's 2?
Ooh, Chamber of Secrets.
Chamber of Secrets
somewhere
is
in the
good.
top. I like
I
that.
think
Yeah.
I there's nostalgia, but I think 1 is the worst one.
One used to be my favorite because I didn't discover Harry Potter until sophomore year of college.
Nostalgia is baked into the ranking, though,
Sure,
and for
yeah.
that reason, 1 gets a
Yeah.
big boost because there's so much fun, cool stuff that you are learning in real time
Yeah.
in 1.
I actually like the last 2 though. Is that a bad take?
No, some people like.
They're just
I
way
just
tonally very different.
and
I
I've
kinda
told
like
I've
that,
told
though,
Willie
yeah.
this. I like And the reason I like one better than those is I like when they are whimsical kids at a wizard school.
Yeah.
I
Once
don't
they leave
like
school, it's
when
kinda-
they're never at school and they're fighting a war.
Yeah.
They're not. I didn't want them to be soldiers. I liked when it was like you were learning about fun magic.
And by the end, the way that it looks changes big time too.
It's grim.
Well, it's like it kind of looks like if you've ever watched like any of those like BBC shows, like a like a Sherlock or
Yes.
Luther or any of those shows. It looks like it's shot with those cameras. Where I'm like,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
kind of like the old the original. The first three I like a lot, but the best one is Goblet of Fire.
Yeah,
dude.
I think I might agree.
Goblet of Fire,
I
number
still
one.
like Prisoner of
That's my
Azkaban better.
That's one of the best ones too.
Yeah.
God of Fire, go dummy.
Kind of get
Goes
goaded.
dummy. Sorry.
It goes dummy mode, but what it does is it also stays goaded.
And it's got
Yeah,
and
I would-
Falbo's friends in that one.
Yeah, that's true.
Arpat?
Cedric
Arpat.
Diggory.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like
Oh,
that
wow.
someone gets killed straight up.
cool.
The times in Harry Potter where you realize like some ghosts are just hanging out at the school, like Moaning Myrtle.
Right,
You're like,
yeah.
wait, a girl died in the bathroom, and we're just like we accept
Sending 12-year-olds to this
Yeah,
school.
exactly.
She lives up there.
We accept that there is a ghost who's in the bathroom. She died in the bathroom.
Yep.
She's just gonna live in the girls' room, and you gotta accept that.
There are also this is a prestigious prep school where a large percentage of the teachers are evil and want to kill some of the students.
Every year, at least one of the teachers is gonna try to kill a student.
That's just something we've come to live with here at Hogwarts.
Yeah.
And look, it tends to be the person who's the defense of the dark arts teacher. And it's like, did we employ 5 straight that wanted to kill a kid? Yes.
Are you excited for the TV show?
Nah. But I'm ready.
kinda am.
I'm ready for it.
Oh, I'm actually.
I'll have to
kind
be
of
a second
excited.
waiver.
too.
I'll be a second waiver.
No, I'm getting in. I'm getting in there. I'm
Where
getting
are
down
they
and dirty.
starting from?
That's the
It's
whole
like
thing,
the
right?
book. It's like the
Oh,
book. So
sick.
each season apparently is going to be a book, right?
Ooh,
In
really?
terms of the
It's gonna be
storyline,
that many seasons?
I think they already signed
They
on
already
for like.
greenlit 7 seasons?
I mean, it's Harry Potter. It's not gonna.
That's the guy?
Yeah, they kind of also Snape's black now.
Yeah. That's a crime of Grindelwald. I like how much instantly the internet was like, you can't do that. And I'm
I
like,
know.
you need to be chill. You need to just be chill.
Oh, Hermione's also Indian, maybe. Pull up new Hermione.
New Hermione just dropped.
While I still got on the brain, Natalie Portman hosted.
Stop.
Uh,
I'm not going to be able to get her out.
I mean, I love her.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I remember being in the room while Stephen Castillo and Andrew Dismukes pitched Natalie Portman a sketch. And they were like, we had this idea for a sketch where it's the true Hollywood story of Jar Jar Binks. And she sits there and she's so sweet and she listens to their pitch. And then she leans over and she goes, I don't make fun of Jar Jar. I don't
Actually?
She leans over and she touches Stephen Castillo's knee and she goes, I don't make fun of Jar Jar. Like, he had a really tough time. He's a really close personal friend of mine, and like people treated him like shit.
Who is it?
His name's Ahmad Best, and famously,
I was thinking of Javid Best.
oh, you're not the same guy. Not the running back for the Detroit Lions.
He was a dog.
He's a dog.
Starbanks.
But basically, she leaves, and they'd been working all day
Wait,
long.
1 second.
You've never seen this guy?
Lauren just pulled up Jar Jar Binks, looked at me, and went,
Well, like, what? I don't. What am I like?
"That guy looks
Sorry,
crazy."
what were you saying?
No, just basically, she shattered their world. She's like, the thing you've been working on all day, throw that in the trash.
Yeah.
And then she leaves the room, and they kind of look at each other, and they're like, that sucks. We've been working on that for hours and hours and hours. And then Steven goes, don't care. She touched my leg. Don't even care at all. Instantly forgiving. She touched my leg. I no longer care.
She is.
Dude, Lauren's crazy right
Dude,
now.
Jar
Lauren
Jar
just pulled up
Binks-
another picture of Jar Jar and went,
I like the little Lego.
Misa.
Yeah.
Misa Lauren. Should we roadmap it up?
Yeah.
Oh my God! Wait, sorry. What were you gonna say, Luke?
No, nothing.
I have one more thing. Did you see that girl that just got fired from like a big time law firm she was an intern? She would not stop biting her coworkers, so they fired her. They said she bit 10 coworkers before she got fired.
I need to figure out.
And
where
now
you
Lauren's
get
getting
these,
hired
'cause
at that.
This guy, you come in with stories I haven't even.
Yeah,
we
let me
scratched.
see this.
People are this is the top link, Lauren.
How many people do you got to bite?
It's 10. So
10.
They said she wasn't doing it in like a malicious way. She would just like walk up behind people like, and then like bite them. And one guy,
Way worse.
one
car seat headrest.
the apparently the last straw, the final straw was she bit someone who worked in HR.
Yeah.
And they like apparently like didn't believe that she was doing it until then, and then she bit someone on the bicep.
Left
her
she would
bruise.
she would have gotten away with it if she hadn't gotten too greedy and tried to go for HR.
Yeah,
She
you went
said-
for HR. You couldn't resist a
She
yummy
goes-
HR bicep.
She goes, I was being playful in the moment, but went too far, and there was absolutely no excuse for my behavior.
That is
Wait,
so-
that says Cobra Kai actor Martin Cove said that. Is this
that guy's.
Is this
Oh,
occur
that's
on the
a different.
set of Cobra
This
Kai?
is
No, it's
another
a
like
law- it
AI
was a law
swap
firm.
shit.
It says in June. This is. Oh, I think that's referencing a separate incident.
Yeah. All right. Now you bring up biting a bicep. If you had to take a bite of a human, where are you going for?
Gooch.
Gooch.
No, there's not enough meat down there.
I was about to say there's the. I'm like,
There's a lot.
like breast, maybe.
for me, there's a lot.
Like
a breast,
pec
kind of fat.
muscle.
Oh, pec muscle.
Yeah.
I would do thigh.
Yeah,
I think I would do butt cheek,
Yep.
but you'd have to get a really good. It couldn't be like a bacon slice. You'd have to get some meat and some.
I like that
What about calf?
Calf I like.
The HR person goes, nibble is too tame of a word when describing it. She was biting people.
Nibble is too.
We used to lick people's like weenuses,
Their
like
weenuses.
the elbow, because you
Yeah.
can't feel it. And I remember we did it.
You can't feel it.
That's like the reason you can do it is like if your arm's like this, you
You'd
like
lick it.
There's no like there's not a lot of nerve endings there, so like that's the part of your body that they
I
wouldn't.
can totally feel it.
Well, because you're like rubbing. It's like
Well, it's because you're not getting licked.
It's like just
I
there.
feel that.
Yeah, I don't know. You couldn't totally feel it. When
Trying to bait one of you guys into licking it. No one's fucking.
they may
doing
have
the bait.
patched it, but when we were
They
kids, you
patched
couldn't
it.
feel it. And
It was a software update.
my sister did it to either me or like a stranger in front of us in mass when we were like getting communion, and it was a whole thing.
I remember a kid getting communion ahead of me, and he was younger than me, and he had definitely like not gone through the like first communion thing,
Right.
And he just like because you're supposed to just take a little rip of the wine,
Right.
He grabbed the wine cup from the priest and was like, took it to the skull.
Is it really?
And I remember being like,
Yeah, it is.
But isn't it like a different type?
it's alcohol though.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like low. It's like lower.
It's low. It's like
Yeah.
cooking wine or something.
Yeah.
There's a video of a kid at like a Catholic high school, and his friends videoing it on Snapchat, and he grabbed the wine and chugged the whole thing.
I witnessed like a 7-year-old do that, and I just remember being like, dude, Gordon just took that full blood of Christ to the face, dude. Gordon absolutely housed the
He
blood of
just
Christ.
ascends immediately. Oh.
Yeah.
Later.
Our big mistake is we haven't chugged it.
I will see you in homeroom.
All the droids
It's a
are looking
psalm.
for.
These are not
All right, I'm gonna pee, and then we'll do the roadmap.
love it.
This episode is brought to you by Twisted Tea.
Woo!
Got-
Twisted tea.
It tastes like real iced tea because it's made with real brewed tea with a kick. We're talking 5% ABV, full of flavor, very refreshing, goes down smooth. That's a big thing for me. Carbonation is all fun and games until daddy is blown up like a balloon.
Come on, don't tempt me with a good time. But yes, I hear you. They go down smooth. They're delicious, and you can taste that it's real tea. This is the best possible thing to drink during these dog days of summer.
Come on.
You ever heard that saying? Dog days of summer?
No, it's awesome though.
It's really good. Yes. I'm going to the beach this weekend in Maine. I'm going to be with my family and some of my close friends.
There's some twee heads. I don't know if you guys have ever been to the Denellans Beach
tweakers?
House. They are some tweakers. They do not leave home without their Twisted Tea.
And I'll be drinking the half and half. I call that it's like the Arnold Palmer of Twisted Tea. Something I came up with.
Yes.
But you guys are gonna love this. Seriously, the best time to have a Twisted Tea is when you're chilling on the beach or golfing or on a boat. So one of those three, or at your house or in a movie theater.
Yes.
So guys, go grab a Twisted Tea today. We love you. Let's get back into the episode.
I feel like, too, I started thinking of ages. Like, when you're in high school, you have 4 years. Then you're in college for 4 years. I started thinking of life in, like, 4-year increments. So, technically, now that you're 25, this is kind of your senior year of post-college.
Wait, this is my senior year post college.
Yeah.
No, we're juniors
Why?
because we're 24.
Right.
Well,
you guys are only
I'm the
juniors.
same year as Lauren, though. We graduated high school.
Actually,
25 in a month.
I'm a sophomore.
You do give sophomore energy.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Where's a freshman? Can we bully him?
It's not bad. It's just like a.
I don't want
Sophomore energy. You don't want sophomore.
Being a sophomore is cool.
really.
Sophomore year was
Sophomore
probably
was
the
cool.
coolest I ever was.
I think me too, because then you have older friends.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Whereas when you're a senior and you have sophomore friends, you're like,
Mine went like this. Not cool freshman year. Cool sophomore year. Same amount junior year. And then I was
took a dip.
the least cool kid at my college senior year.
Why?
I was just like over it. And I had that was probably when I looked my worst too. So I looked like 30 because I had a buzz cut and a beard senior year. And then I was just hanging out with my two best friends that were my age went to Italy for the first semester. So I was just hanging out with like the sophomores in my fraternity. I got one. Lauren went and got my vape out of her office. Oh, Lauren did not. I went and got it out of her office. And it reminded me, I went to the vape shop in Brentwood, the vape lounge, which was confused. I never went because I thought,
Vape lounge?
I
Meaning
thought
like
that
you're
meant
supposed to hang out
That's
there?
That's like why I didn't go. Is I was like, I don't want to go in and do the whole experience.
Like a hookah lounge?
Yeah, I thought you would have to like sit on like a leather chair and rip it all there. But the
one big vape in the middle that everyone hit.
yeah, exactly.
and these kids, like I've talked about this, but Brentwood has a problem where there are 12 to 16-year-olds like ripping around town on these electric motorbikes, and they just like wreak havoc on our fair city. And these guys zipped by, and this old guy was hanging out in there, and he was like, those damn kids. He was like, I'm an ex-cop, and I'm just telling you, I wouldn't let it go down this way when I was on the force, whatever. I was like, oh my God, yeah, those kids came to my town, or came to my street. They had thrown broccoli cheddar soup at a car, and then they thought my street was the getaway street, but it ends in a cul-de-sac. So he trapped them down there. And I told him that story, and he was like, what'd they look like? And I described them, and he was like, those are the same kids. This kid kept calling me, and he goes, stop selling vapes to my mom, or I'm going to kill you. and I was like, oh my God, what? He was like, yeah. And then I told him, I'm right here. I'll work until 9. Come on down. And he said the kid actually, like 4 minutes later, was there, egged the storefront window, and then peeled off.
I wish he had also used broccoli cheddar soup to him.
Yeah, he
It's like
exclusively
his, like, calling
does.
card. Yeah.
He's the broccoli cheddar soup
Yeah.
fiend.
The broccoli cheddar assassin.
So he said, don't sell my mom vapes or I'll kill you.
Oh, this is an
That's
important.
all time. He's a kind of guy who vandalizes, but he's also like really worried about his mom.
Yeah,
Yes, he's
He's
worried about his mom
it's like
vaping
in Spider-Man, the Sandman is like only doing it to save his daughter.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, there's shades of gray.
But so he said
Wait, that's why he's putting stuff in your eyes at night?
the real
Save my daughter.
the real kicker to that was he said, I forgot to bring this detail in. He said, who's your mom? And the kid said his real mom's name, who was a real customer. So it was like the kid was actually mad about it. It wasn't like
Oh, yeah.
he was like, stop selling vapes to my mom. You're going to kill my mom.
I like like if it had worked, if the guy had been like, all right,
Fair enough.
I'm not going to sell vapes to your mom anymore, that his mom wouldn't just come and be like, hey, I'm buying a vape. And he's like, you're actually X'd
cut
out.
off.
You're actually cut off. Then she wouldn't just be like, okay, I'll go to that gas station. Or like, oh, well, I
Maybe
guess
it'd be a
I can't
wake-up
vape
call.
anymore.
Or maybe he called all the spots.
Yeah. He got all of the places in the area. There's a little picture of her that's like, do not serve my mom. And he's
Do
like,
not.
Fuck. My son.
There's a
got
wall of shame.
Yeah, exactly.
Just her. All right. Should we roadmap it
I
up?
wonder how vaped out she got to have.
I would be pretty bummed if my mom was vaping.
If my mom was vaping, I'm like, just smoke a cigarette.
All right, we have a beautiful episode for you guys today. We're going to hear your pitches followed by our pitches.
Yep.
And then we're going to do Am I the Asshole? And then we'll do
Reddit guy. He's going to like that.
This Guy Rocks. This Guy Rocks. This
play.
guy rocks today. Hey,
You know this song
hey, I
on
said
guitar?
this guy rocks and he rocks so hard. He rocks in your house and he rocks in your yard. There's rocks in my yard. And then we're going to do Teach Me.
I was going to say, do you know it on guitar?
I know it on guitar.
Should we try it?
Well, we'll get there. We'll get
When we get there?
We'll get
Okay,
there.
yeah.
And then we'll do Teach Me Something.
Something.
And then we're going to do love songs that don't exist. followed by worst things to have on your tombstone, and then we'll wrap up with Rusty's song of the day.
Sick.
Lauren, pitch us.
Oh no, it's my turn. I can't breathe right now.
You're going through alcohol withdrawals.
No, I'm like,
Why can't you breathe? Is it
Just
because your
having
lungs are all fucked or something?
I'm just having like shallow breathing. I don't know.
Shallow
Tell me
breathing.
something.
Shallow breathing sounds like a not.
Well, it's just a hangover symptom.
Also, I can't feel the left side of my body just now.
Wait, Lauren's hangover
you
symptoms
having a
seem like way more serious than mine. Lauren's like, I'm having hot flashes and I have shallow breathing.
I think.
Have you had your dads yet?
I think it's menopause.
That's the day after
No.
drinking shits.
Oh,
You know what? Can I be honest? When we took a break during the road map, I had my dad.
You had a dad's?
really?
I was
That was so
I was
fast.
bursting at the seams to the point where I just went down there. It was like I opened a cargo hatch.
It's like when the planes fly over a fire. And
Yeah. And then
Or like in The Shining when the elevator opens up and all blood comes out?
I haven't seen this.
Oh, dude.
Jack, did you figure out the culprit of the bathroom incident?
Who's the bathroom incident?
Remember, like last week, you came into our studio and you were like, somebody.
Oh my God, Luke!
Someone blew up the bathroom.
Last week,
I'm surprised that no one is talking.
I forgot about this. We have 2 bathrooms in the back that are
They're poop.
exclusively for pooping. I went in there. When I say the most diarrhea I have ever seen in my entire life, with no toilet paper, just in the toilet unflushed.
What are we doing?
I almost sent out a company-wide Slack. Like, 1, we got to be wiping, but 2,
Wait, how do you know they weren't white?
there was no. It was
no
the
TP.
most diarrhea I've ever seen. No toilet paper.
I regret bringing this up.
Okay,
Wait,
but I
how is
don't.
that-
Let's unpack.
Oh,
I'm-
If it's
That's what I'm
diarrhea,
saying.
why are you not flushing?
Why are you not wiping?
If there's no TP there, it's not up to you anymore. You know what I mean? There's no TP.
Wait,
But-
no. He's saying there was toilet paper in the bathroom. There was none in the toilet.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh!
They didn't wipe.
Oh!
The most diarrhea, like alien, like I would actually be shocked if it came out of like a human being who's not dying this week.
The only scenario that I could think of where it looked like there was no normal poop, like
Yeah.
there's no way that this was a clogged toilet and that like
No.
because
It was. I was looking at.
Clogged toilet's not a bad theory.
No. It wasn't like
because you know what I mean. Like
there
if
was
clogs,
no. It
sometimes
was not
looks like
because when it's clogged, it's diluted with water and it's mixed up.
Yeah.
This was there was still,
Liquid shit.
There was still steam coming off. Like the culprit was still in the building.
You know, I hate
crime
to say
engine.
it, but the only person who would have the audacity to do something like that is the kind of person who knows they're about to leave and never see us again.
And I'm gonna throw in a second.
I have a women's bathroom. Why would I go in there?
That's true,
Because obviously you wouldn't be suspected.
and that's why I only take shits in the women's bathroom.
You know, Kenward uses the women's bathroom.
all the time.
He's in touch with his feminine side. God forbid.
That makes sense. Now Liam was you say he was a guest last time. Is there a chance? Because Liam, if you take a look at the guy, you think this is the kind of guy that doesn't flush.
Diarrhea.
Right.
Yeah.
Because I know him pretty well, and I'm like, this guy don't flush.
I feel like
because he's in a hurry.
I feel like
Was it you?
I think it was
Dude, so I came into this room was the first room I came to tell it in, and I will say his tail went between his legs.
really. He just looks like a guy who could just.
All right,
Dude, it
I
was-
here. I want to say why it wasn't me. I want to say I'm just saying this. I wish I could have diarrhea.
Yeah.
I'm a logs only kind of guy.
I've been. I think maybe I don't know, a little sick or something. I've been diarrheaing.
See, a little bit of butt piss
Yeah.
is cleansing.
Yeah.
Even if
It
you
kinda
get
feels
sting
like a
ring,
nice yeah.
eventually it's like your stomach acid, and you do get sting ring.
All right,
Yeah,
comment
yeah.
down below if you're
Stingray,
eating
I remember
lunch.
You get sting ring.
What do you say?
Comment if you're eating lunch right now and you're loving this.
Comment if you like. Comment if you've ever had lunch.
Comment if you've ever had lunch, but you currently have sting ring, and because you had a really fiery liquid shit.
Sting ring is all done. Did you come up with that?
My dad went. Yeah,
That's something
I got
only
sting ring.
only a dad could come up with.
Sting ring is real though.
Oh, but if you're out there, if you're listening to this and you work here and you did that, I'm gonna fucking find you. You
What?
better count your days because I almost sent a Slack.
What if last week, inexplicably, they brought in 30 Italian high schoolers.
Yeah, was it the Italian?
What if it was
that the same day?
Because they're used to a bidet.
And they're used to not eating McDonald's for every meal like we do here.
Oh my God, one of the Italian
That
stallions?
was the same day. One of the Italian scallions.
What do you think one of the little...
I don't think that was the same day. Was that the same day?
That was the exact. Because remember we walked out and
There's
they were
a
all
chance.
there.
No, it wasn't the day we were recording, I don't think. I don't know.
No, remember we were recording. We walked out and they were all.
No,
there.
I'm saying I don't know if the day I found it was a day that we recorded. It was bad.
Man.
Did you take a sample?
Oh, I feel like Edge could do it too. I feel like he gets like.
No, but he
I get
would
like picture his
wipe.
face getting all like.
The craziest part was there was no toilet paper. It's one thing if you just forget to flush.
What if someone upper decked?
Good point.
Oh, one of the Italians, they're like,
Or maybe they took the toilet paper with them.
That actually is not a bad theory. Is someone took a shit, did it normal style, wiped, flushed, left, and by flushing they upper decked and refilled it with liquid poop.
Okay, should we?
We have to go on.
Wait, I just need to understand this a little more.
Do you know what upper decking is?
Yes, yeah. So you're saying they upper deck shitted and then flushed it and by.
No. Meaning somebody, and then they upper decked it and left.
Got it.
Another person, a victim, came in, took a normal shit, wiped, left, flushed. Upon exiting, the bill refills with liquid shit.
Sort of face the same, the dilution effect here is going to come into play, right?
Not the first upper deck.
I'm telling you, it was like, when it's so light.
It's a fresh bowl.
It's so light that it like doesn't break the surface tension. Like it was, it was a film of
unbroken.
It was a movie.
Liquid poop.
Last detail I'll give, because this might give us some insight if there are any nutritionists out there. There were these orange splotches in the thing. So to whoever was eating it, they are deficient or
Corn?
no, like
It wasn't like carrots, right? Because I had a fuck ton of carrots the other night.
Willie keeps
carrots.
trying to make sure it's not him.
Yeah.
He's not sure it's not.
All right, Lauren, pitch us.
Oh my goodness.
All right.
Sorry for that.
Okay.
We should title that segment, "If You're Eating Lunch, Skip to Now."
I think we should title it Lunch. Lunch Talk.
Lunch talk.
Sure.
TOK.
Oh, it's like bringing me back. That was shocking.
That's a jump scare.
What's the craziest noise you can make?
That was good.
That was good.
Without thinking, make a machine gun noise. My brother would go.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm cheating. I was thinking that whole time.
What's your?
All
That's
right.
your real one.
What? Oh no, my machine gun one.
That's a good standard.
All right, pitch us now.
Okay.
Otherwise, we'll keep doing machine gun noises. It says a lot about a person.
Right,
Their
what about
machine
Star
guns.
Wars gun?
Pitch us, Lauren.
Pitches. First pitch is from Steven.
Hi, Steven.
What up, Steven?
That's
What up?
Steven.
What up, Crudge?
Steven says, "Hey Harry, Hermione, and Ron."
Harry.
Hermione. Oh,
Hagrid.
Ginny.
I got a kick-ass pitch for you guys.
Nice.
What is the worst part about being at a bar that encourages dancing?
You don't want to. You don't know how to dance.
There's nothing worse than having to dance when you don't want to.
Oh, Emily Binder will say she'll hold your beer when you go dance, and then the second you hand it to her, she'll drop it and not get you a new one. That's a real thing that happened.
Also, the worst things about those kinds of bars is getting a drink. If you're a guy,
Yep.
it's going to take you 45 minutes.
Yep. So he says running back to the bar to get a new drink. So I propose the sip and dance. It is a tube that runs straight from the dance floor every 3 feet. So if you want to get your buzz on, you can just sip from the dance floor. It's basically just a tube sticking out of the ground. Flavors such as vodka. Sorry.
Vodka cream. There's just straws randomly through the dance floor.
Flavors.
Huge straws coming out of the dance
Okay,
floor.
let me finish. Flavors such as vodka cran, vodka Red Bull, vodka soda, tequila soda, and for Rusty, dirty Shirley's.
Nice.
Yes, it is slightly unhygienic and high level, but it will keep you from leaving the dance floor. I've listened to every episode and I'm proud to be a playmate.
Sick.
We're proud to have you.
There's elements to that I think are a good idea.
Yeah.
Number one, a bar is not the main thing that they make money from is selling you drinks.
Right.
So having a kind of an all access pass water fountain of booze sprouting from the ground. I like that Steven was like, not from the sky, not from something that wouldn't get in the way of us dancing. You know,
Well, maybe it's
People
like
are
a pole
grinding
for-
on
like,
it.
You can like pole dance on it too.
Yeah.
Ooh, what
that would
about-
be good. Yeah, there's moves you can do on it.
I have a proposition for it.
Okay.
There are, like you said, Luke, instead of from the floor, they're from the ceiling, and it's like touch tunes where you pay for like what the next drink is going to be, and they're like, all right, we got some dirty Shirley's coming. Everybody put their glasses up, and you put them up, and it's just like pouring from the sky. Maybe it's like really, you have like a rain
fondue.
You have like a rain pan,
Dude,
and you
I'm
like catch it all.
I'm picturing the things at water parks where it like.
Oh, the bucket.
Oh, the
Yeah.
bucket
I'm
it
like,
fills
oh,
up and eventually
once
dumps.
it fills.
Yeah, but
Oh,
it
that
fills
shit
up.
was so fun.
But people pay for different things, so it ends up just being a suicide. It ends up just being a mixture of all of the things. You're
Okay.
like,
What about on the water park note? There is a log flume that goes through the middle, and the river is filled with alcohol. And every once in a while, a ride comes through, and everyone has to catch it in their buckets.
drinking out of the bucket.
Spray people with a vodka Red Bull as they're coming. by.
Yeah, there's the one guy.
Come
it would
dance
be a
with
vodka
me.
Red Bull.
Come dance
Getting
over here,
blasted
grind
in the
on my
eyes with a
jeans.
vodka Red Bull while you're on a log flume on the dance floor. I mean, that sounds like an all-time bar.
That would be pretty wild.
We'd have to figure out like the stickiness aspect
Oh,
of
it
it.
would
but
be
I
sticky,
think,
alright.
yeah.
It would be sticky.
If it was no mixers, the water is just pure. Like you have to have mixer already in your cup.
Yeah.
And then catch vodka. Or
okay,
whatever.
so
Vodka
to his
be,
point,
I guess not sticky, but smelly.
the fountain
gonna be bad.
The fountain from the bottom has your mixers, and then every once in a while, the log flume comes through and sprays an alcohol, and you have to like,
Yeah, you have to try to.
I feel like we really got somewhere with this.
yeah,
Steven, that's not. It's a terrible idea, but I like it.
Sold.
I'm in.
Okay. Next.
Shallow breath.
Yes. Okay. Thank you, Steven. Next pitch is from. Who is this? Oh, it doesn't say their name.
Gordis.
Miguel de Cervantes.
Gordis.
Miguel de Cervantes.
Okay. Oh, I'm actually
what was my
blind.
Jedi name again?
I'm literally blind.
Cronin Mox.
Cronin
Marks.
Marks.
Cronin Mox. Jedi.
Four
And I was-
X's. I was Gorp, I think, or something.
No, you were like
Oh, Shark Barkman.
Shark Bartman. No, I was Kranix. Something
I
Kranix.
picture Shark Bartman having like that the in between when Victor Crumb's going from regular to shark, and there's that moment where he's like half guy, half shark.
Exactly. You're like, this isn't good.
Shark Bachman.
Shark
Shark
Bartman.
Barkman.
Okay. Hello. It actually says my name is Adam. I don't know why I didn't see that. but-
Vor Kranix. Do you guys like that one? Yeah.
I kind of like that.
All right, Lauren, pitch us.
Hello, hook, line, and sinker.
Sinka.
Stinker.
Hagrid.
My name is Adam. My brother and I are huge fans, the oscillating kind. Have you ever been a little too hangry?
Okay. We got a wordplay guy here. Sorry.
I like that.
Have you ever been a little too hangry and taken it out on your friends or girlfriends' girlfriends?
Nonstop.
Almost every day.
I
of
hate
my
one of
life.
my friend's girlfriends.
I'm
yeah.
constantly, unless I'm completely full, I'm hangry.
I hate my wife.
Introducing-
Until I'm hungry or until I'm full, then I love her.
My sisters and I went out to dinner the other day, and there's like a group chat with my sister, her friend, and my girlfriend, and they sent a picture of me, and they were like, you could tell I was crabby in it, and
You were
my
a little
girlfriend
grumpy.
just said he'll feel better after he eats. She has to treat me like a toddler.
She knows
because
you.
I will be snappy on the way to dinner.
What's funny is how long it took me to realize that sometimes I'm cranky because I'm hungry.
Yep.
I'm like,
I'll call my mom and be like bitching about something. She's like, "Have you eaten today?
did you have a baby snack?
You haven't eaten? Oh, you haven't eaten all day, and the only thing you're surviving off of is accelerator and a vape. Probably not good.
Did you swallow Zins for breakfast?
Zins for breakfast, new band name I call it.
Zins for breakfast.
Adam says, introducing the hunger bar, a visible meter for how much energy you have left from your last meal with customizable interfaces similar to popular games like Minecraft, Subnautica, Rust, and more. The hunger bar will need a 1-week trial
Why not?
period every 6 months to gather highly accurate metabolism data. The hunger bar will implement a smartwatch-style design with alerts set at varying levels of hunger. These alerts are sent to your contacts in your immediate vicinity so your pals know that there is no beef. The hunger bar will allow you and everyone around you to be happier, healthier, but not hungrier. Thank you for your time at this 2-day-a-week business is saving me at my internship. Also, good luck, Lauren. I've been to Antarctica. It is the coolest shit.
So
probably know
they
what those
have
games
they
are.
have that already. It's called having diabetes. You have to take your blood sugar all the time, and it's a weird hunger bar. And there is a lot of stakes, kind of like in Rust, where if you don't eat, you will die.
Right.
It's the same thing with diabetes, where if you don't monitor your blood sugar, your body revolts against you and you pass away.
I like to think that if it has, like when it gets to the hangry phase, when you go to snap at someone for just living their life and they're not doing anything wrong to you, it will give you an alert. Like, do you really feel
You
this
mean
way,
that?
or are you just hungry?
Wait,
Do you really hate her
that's
new
how you
haircut?
die in Rust?
Huh?
That's
I
how
don't
you
remember.
die in, I thought it was.
can get hit by a rock.
Alec Baldwin shoots you.
Is that the movie? Oh, he did kill a woman. He killed a woman.
Yes. Yep. Yeah. You sure did.
But there's a game called Rust.
There's a
This
game
is the
called
last
Rust.
time you will embarrass me with that phone.
Didn't he do that with his daughter?
He called his 11-year-old daughter and he goes, "You have embarrassed me for the last time. I hate this phone."
Didn't he call her?
He called her like a bratty little C word.
Yeah.
How do we know this?
Video.
She posted the voicemail. Pull up, Lauren. Pull up Alec Baldwin 11-year-old voicemail.
You have humiliated me for the last time with this phone. And when I come out there next week, I'm going to fly out there for the day just to straighten you out on this issue. I'm going to let you know just how disappointed in you I am and how angry I am with you that you've done this to me again. You've made me feel like shit, and you've made me feel like a fool over and over and over again. And this crap you pull on me with this goddamn phone situation that you would never dream of doing to your mother, and you do it to me constantly and over again. I am going to get on a plane, and I'm going to come out there for the day, and I'm going to straighten your out when I see you.
Somehow, feels like a big part of his threat is that he's gonna come just for the day. He keeps mentioning.
Yeah, he's only going to be able to do it for one day because he's got a
Alec,
shoot
have
schedule.
you considered that maybe the reason she's not calling you as much as your mom is because you were only flying out for the day?
Just for the day, though. I can't stay overnight.
I have to film 30 Rock.
I have to film 30 Rock where I'm a funny guy.
Wait, Google Baldwin Jr. What? Check out this. Have I ever showed you this? The old BC mascot?
Baldwin
No.
Junior High School?
No. What? No.
I don't know.
No. Like the guy.
I don't.
Like JR. No, not.
I don't.
I'm gonna miss
Baldwin?
this, Laura.
Baldwin.
I'm
Why
gonna
would I
miss
know
this.
what you're talking
A
about?
lot of the
Baldwin
comments were
Jr.,
like,
like
the new
JR.
producer. The new
JR.
producer cannot know
Allow
how to
them.
Guys.
not know how to use Google.
then- All right.
Oh, that's a requirement? The requirement is that you
Wait, go to
can't-
images.
there were
All right, put mascot at the end.
There's nothing crazy about what I just did.
Oh, yeah. Or Boston College. Click that.
there were a
That second one. This is the old mascot.
That rocks.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
I like
Oh, he's inflatable.
Yeah, he's a massive inflatable.
I like that.
Lauren, did you hear how many applicants there were for your job? 1,000. Isn't that wild? And I go, oh, that's like a good sign. And Paige just goes, no, it's just because the job market sucks right now and no one can get a job.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, okay.
Job market. What?
If you had to give a description to your future replacement, what's a good, like, here's some recommendations for this job that you're going to need to know that's
Yeah, what
not
should
going to
they-
be listed?
What should the
Yeah.
new producer know, Lauren?
Just don't be afraid to be yourself.
That's right.
Say whatever you want. You might think, well, at least I remember when I started, I remember thinking that everything I said was like stupid and I didn't want to talk. But then I realized that people like you for just who you are, and it's kind of cute. So.
That's true.
Well, I think you also probably realize 90% of what Willie and I say makes us sound stupid. So there's nothing you could say, though.
Nothing.
Now, what's your recommendation for the incoming producer? Like, what's a tip for dealing with each one of them?
That's a good point.
You can be mean to them
Yep, for sure.
because sometimes they're both really annoying.
That's right.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to be their mom.
Sure.
What is advice you would give specifically for dealing with Willie and specifically for dealing with me?
I feel like
You can be
Rusty
mean.
gets cranky.
Yep.
And like mean sometimes.
So how
He's
would
hungry.
how do you deal with my crankiness?
I'm just like get away. I feel like I just like need you to get away from me sometimes.
and Willie.
And then Will, I don't know. I feel like kind of the same.
The hell?
Like, I don't know. Sometimes I just like need like
Mine
my
didn't feel
space, and like you
personal.
guys like are
What?
annoying.
Mine didn't feel personalized.
Yeah, yours is just you're
Well, I don't
generally
know.
a stinker.
No, I don't know. I just am sometimes like, okay, both you guys are pissing me off.
Yeah, that's fair.
But
do you still love us?
yeah, of course.
Okay.
Okay,
promise?
what is the
And now,
worst?
what's your tip for dealing with Luke Null?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good question.
Luke is just a ray of sunshine.
That's
There's really
right.
nothing.
Yeah, but that's because you've never seen the weird stuff he does after dark.
I've never done nothing wrong.
You should have seen him when he was trying to play double grab ass at Disney World.
And I got 2 full handfuls too.
Yeah, and
The key is to go right down the middle for both.
You want to go right down the middle, but you
Thumbs on the outside cheeks, pinkies on the inside of the left one.
Yep, exactly.
And then you give it a little scoop.
You want to give it a scoop?
It just says, "Hey, I'm here."
and then the stormtroopers say,
They go,
"Whoa,
hey, we're on patrol.
I want to go on a crazy roller coaster right now.
Wait, Lauren, give
right
one
now."
Right now.
I'm down. Lauren, give one more. You can only tell them one thing to be successful working with Willie and I. What would you tell
We're
them?
gonna play this for them.
What?
Yeah, this is you could do it down camera just to them.
Oh my gosh. One thing to be successful. Just like boss them around. Like you can just fucking say whatever you want. I don't know. I don't really have any like specific.
That's good though.
You just have to like be honest if something's bothering you. I would say
Communication. Is
communication is key.
But they're also coming into something that's in process or in progress already.
Yeah.
So like you got to be able to plant that flag.
Yeah.
100% because they're gonna feel.
You have big shoes to fill. I know it's probably very scary, but
It's true, and they're gonna have to do your freestyle rap at the end of every episode.
Yep.
Yeah.
Literally big shoes too. A lot of people don't know this. Lauren wears a men's 15.
Holy shit!
Yeah. You know what
Same
they say
as
about big
Shaquille
shoes
O'Neal.
and girls?
Really, 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 really meaty, thick earthworm clit.
Yep.
I don't know. What do they say?
That is what they say.
Big socks? Is that what you're gonna go with?
Dude, the second it left your mouth, though, you went earthworm clit.
And I went, oh wait, I'm not on the other pod
Recoil.
because that's something that you say to Will and Liam.
That's hysterical.
meaty earthworm C is crazy.
That's pretty bad. I don't want to send you out on that.
I like that.
It's pretty
That's
nasty.
great.
What is the worst part about wearing cologne?
If it sucks, everybody hates you.
Luke?
Keep putting more
Too
on.
tinky.
You get used to the smell, so you keep putting more on. That's what you told me.
I know, I've gotten up to like 9 puffs. It's getting bad. But I like when an old... Can you smell it?
No, he just went.
I'm counting what 9 would be. That's a lot. European people do that.
Yeah. All right. The worst part is cologne is best when it's had time to sink into your clothes. Like, you know, when you smell like your dad's old jacket and it's like been festering there for a while.
I know what you mean.
Yeah.
And you got to put it on every morning, whatever. Cologne closet. It, like a Febreze spray, will just put a little bit on all of your clean shirts. That way it has time to settle in. It's not fresh, but it's kind of there. It's just the tail end is just there. So you pop on a shirt. It's already got a fresh puff of cologne that's had like a couple hours to fester on there. And you smell like, this is just what I smell like. I didn't actually even put on cologne.
It's not reverberating fresh.
Right.
It's
Only if
had
someone
chance
smells
to
it.
sink in a little bit.
Yeah.
Which
I
I
like
think
that.
is good.
Yep.
That's kind of the level you want.
Yeah.
Where exactly like they think that that's just your natural smell.
This is just what I smell like.
yeah.
I'd never tried cologne really.
You should
Really?
get on the Stetson Classic that we got is so good.
Yeah, I just am scared of it.
Why?
I don't want to be smelled. I've realized.
Yeah, but you are
I don't
whether you like
want
it or
to-
not.
A guy that smells good is
Yeah.
much better than the guy that does not have a scent, though.
I would prefer to not have a scent.
Because I've been told by many, many people that I do not have a scent, and so that's why I got into. They were like, it's almost spooky that you don't smell like anything.
I had a friend that I hadn't seen in a long time give me a hug, and then he said, "Oh, you smell like you." And I went, "What does that mean?" And he goes, "I think it's probably just your detergent, like your laundry."
That's cute.
And I went, "Oh, okay."
We knew a girl.
I have detergent for my laundry. Yeah.
Nice.
Like your clothes too have that
For my clothes, my laundry detergent. Yeah.
to clean them.
Yeah.
We knew a girl that had like that like designer detergent that like their whole house
Gucci.
smells like that, and you can like smell them from a fucking mile away. Billy
We
said,
both knew him.
we'll
Oh
leave
my
it.
god.
Remember how she like smelled like you could smell her like if she was in the room.
I
But
don't remember what
Some people go too overboard.
Billy
No, the
said,
girl I met 2 times 5 years ago. I don't remember what she smelled like.
Billy told when I brought this up to Billy remembered she borrowed one of his shirts and washed it before she returned it, and he said his whole closet started to smell like that detergent. Like literally like one drop of this, your shirt permanently smells like that.
Wow.
Does any-
No, thank you. Don't want an indelible
You'd recognize
scent.
this smell too. There are people that have it.
I'm now convinced too. I've taken a few trips overseas and gone over to Europe. I'm convinced in Europe you are either you reek of BO or you wear so much cologne that it flashbang grenades your eyes when you get close to you're like, God, Jesus. And I'm like, is there such thing as deodorant in Europe? Do
that
they
why
just
they-
have a neutral?
Because they go too, yeah.
It's you either kind of stink like a sweaty boy or it's just simply too much.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or sometimes both.
Sometimes both.
All right, pitch us, Willie.
I need some Mando.
Yes. Do you have a pitch?
Mando Calrissian.
Yeah. Oh, a pitch?
Yes.
Yeah. Bag check at the grocery store. But physical grocery bag check. So that, you know, when you have reusable grocery bags, but you never remember to bring them to the grocery store, you can store them there.
But how do they get home? How do they get back to the bag check?
Yeah, it's a very pivotal
Bird.
part.
God, I didn't think of that.
Bird.
I like
I was
this.
thinking it's like when you get there, you get them and you go.
And then you go and you get your stuff, and then they go, okay, give it back. You're
have
like,
to
I need
carry
to
all
get
your
it to my.
groceries like
Yeah,
this?
yeah, you have to-
All right. Thanks, guys.
All right,
That's
sick.
so funny. I was like, oh, that's gold.
Yeah, we can't get people to put their cart one space over. Yeah. they
Okay,
just-
what about bag check where they bag your groceries and then they bring them to your car
No.
while you pay?
No.
It wouldn't work.
no.
I like how bad that idea
They
is.
do that in South Carolina. That was like at like the Publixes sometimes in South Carolina. Like that would be they would
They
like
take
walk
it to your
it-
car.
Yeah, they would fill up your car and walk. They'd be like, no, we insist, and they don't take tips.
And then it's kind of like New Jersey where they fill up your gas.
Yes, yeah, they do it too. It's the same guy, and then he drives you home. He tucks you in.
He kisses your wife for you.
Yeah, and then he goes to bag check.
Have you seen that Chick-fil-A employee that someone forgot their sauce and he sprints into oncoming traffic to bring it to them?
There's a video.
Pull up Chick-fil-A
I gotta
employee
see this.
runs sauce to car.
Chick-fil-A sauce run.
Do you Google Peppa Pig, but his head's a penis?
I have a good pitch too now. I
Okay,
just thought of it. I
go to
didn't have one
videos.
Oh.
No, that's a different.
Oh, did you? I love that video.
What? Aw.
No, that's a sketch. That's a sketch.
I don't know.
Well, we can't find it.
How overly dedicated Chick-fil-A workers be? Wait, play that. Wait,
No, I can't.
These are all sketch.
Whatever. This
No,
one.
don't give them gas. Don't give them gas.
All right, get it off. Should we do Am I, the Asshole?
I got a quick pitch for
oh
you.
yeah, what the fuck?
I didn't know for sure before, but this is a pitch that I thought of while you guys were doing your pitches.
Okay.
So, what's a tough thing about when you're getting jacked off by your girlfriend?
They don't know what they're doing.
I'm going to sit
Right.
this
You
one
want
out,
to take
yeah.
the reins.
Exactly. You go, I've been doing this thing nonstop
Right.
on my own. I have a lot more practice.
Yeah.
Right.
But what's something that is really way harder for me to do to myself? Hear me
Finger
out.
my
Feel
butthole.
like a woman.
No, you can do that, no problem. You have
Feel
another
like,
hand.
It feels like getting it to feel like a stranger's doing it.
You're getting way closer. It's really hard to suck your own dick. So what I'm proposing is that instead, my girlfriend, this specifically goes out to my girlfriend, who I married, instead of jacking me off, hear me out, put your mouth on that thing. Because I can't.
That's a good point.
I'm
That's
not
actually really
That's
good.
something you're going to be way better at
Yeah,
Right.
than me.
Wow, I guess I haven't thought of that.
And here's the thing is
Yeah.
no one's thought of that.
Yeah.
And you could actually put your mouth on my wiener like you were jacking it
I don't know
off.
if it would work though.
Here's the thing.
Wouldn't it hurt?
It's going to hurt because there's teeth.
Yeah.
Right.
But what you do is you tell her to like act like you're Santa Claus and say ho ho ho, and this mouth shape is actually going to feel way more rad.
I don't know if it would work though.
Here's the thing. I
It's
know
not going to feel like my hand.
I know it won't. And that's why you tell her get all the spit out of your mouth.
Right.
Spit it
want that thing
all out.
dry.
You want it really dry.
Right.
Sandpaper.
You want to feel like a
more
hand.
friction, the better. Yeah.
More friction, or just put lotion in your mouth.
I knew a
your
couple
mouth
guys
with
that could suck their own dick.
Fill your mouth with sunscreen.
Really?
Yeah, I knew two. I grew up with two
could
guys
suck
like
their own dick?
Yeah,
Damn, dog. Did they have to get rid of their lower ribs?
I think they were both just swimmers.
That's what it is.
Oh, Michael Phelps
Swimmer's
did, right?
lung.
Did he actually
Yeah, I think Michael Phelps did one time at the Olympics.
suck his own dick? He's like showboating.
No, he was doing
He's
it-
such a lead that he stops and sucks
sucks
himself
himself.
off.
He was doing a
Sucks.
flip turn and he got all tangled up.
Yeah, he did. He did too good of a dive that he accidentally. Well,
They showed the slow-mo replay and it was like,
he has the most gold medals, so he probably has a gold medal for
yeah.
deep throating himself. Anyway, I just think that's my pitch, is like trying out, like putting your mouth on it.
I think it's got legs. I think it would be almost impossible to convince them to do it though, because
is
you're
really
already in a committed relationship, so it's like they don't have anything else to prove.
Right.
So I think it could work for like people who aren't boyfriend and girlfriend yet, because I feel like once you became boyfriend and girlfriend, they wouldn't want to do that anymore, and all they would want to do is watch Southern Charm.
Yeah, they'd be busy watching Southern Charm.
Right.
But here's the thing: is maybe that's the real invention, is some ability to watch Southern Charm mid suck.
Right.
Yeah.
She wears a headlamp that projects Southern Charm onto your tummy,
Under your tummy.
so then she can watch it while she's giving you a mouth hand job.
or
What are you
your
gonna name it, though?
or your gooch, if you're doing a 69.
Yep. You ever 69'd?
Only one time.
How was that for you?
It hurt too much.
Be serious. Have you done it?
Ever? Yeah.
Have you done it, Willie?
Of course.
How was that for you?
Unreal.
I'm kind of against it because I'm too focused on doing a good job, and she's too focused on doing a good job, that
Right.
neither one of us are really soaking in the pleasures
Right.
of doing that. Where you're like, I'm too focused on me trying to do a good job,
Right.
Yeah.
that I can't even enjoy what's going on.
Also, it's just like,
Can we
I
ask
don't
you
want
if
her
you've
foot in
done it,
my
or is that
mouth
like a
long.
workplace harassment?
I don't want feet in my
don't
mouth
want
for more than
what?
5 to 10 minutes.
Lauren, I asked Lauren if we're allowed to ask her that, or if that's technically workplace harassment.
Well, she's about
I
to
think
leave,
that
so
is
now
ille-
it's
I
like,
do think
come
that's
at me.
illegal, Yeah. But I just said, yeah.
What percentage of our office do you think has done it?
All right. Let's move
oh,
on. Let's do
most.
Am I the asshole?
95.
Yeah.
95%. Is
I
that
think
like
it's
that
a pretty
common of a thing?
Have you not?
I did it when I was in high school.
There you go.
Bang.
I missed the ball drop at New Year's because I was at my friend John O'Connor's house.
69.
Up in his, I was up in his. This is a true story. I missed the ball drop. I missed the ball drop at
Title
John
of this
O'Connor's
episode.
New Year's party because I was
69?
upstairs 69.
Oh my god.
That's good stuff. See, that's what you call a good hit.
John, if you're listening, shoot me a text, buddy. I miss you.
Well, technically, you got a New Year's kiss.
Yeah. Have I not told you that before? No. Oh yeah, no, I missed. We'll have to bleep this, but it was in.
Only bleep.
Yeah.
That they don't know. That was in someone's room.
Title of this episode.
I missed the ball drop because I was 69.
We can make it
And that's
that,
why
right?
you've never done it again because you're worried you're going to miss the ball
Whenever I
drop.
miss the ball, I have no idea how long it's gonna last. So like it's November. I'm like, we don't know.
I don't know.
I don't think it lasted for more than 20 seconds because I was just like, this is not going to accomplish anything.
Yeah, and you were way too tall, and she could only suck off your belly button.
You're eating someone, she's just kissing your stomach. Like,
Yeah, like she can't quite get to your.
you feel like
yeah.
grazing it.
Do you ever see a couple that is really, one of them's really tall and one of them's really short, and you're like, what's the physics of that?
Right.
Yeah.
What are we doing?
Yeah, I got one more thing.
We're never gonna be done.
That reminded me.
Let's hear
There was a girl at my school.
Oh, no.
That spread a rumor that I had a micro penis.
Not a great rumor.
And then I started dating a girl like a couple months later, and the first time we hooked up, she was I still have a small penis, but she was like, "Oh my god, thank God!" And I was
Not
like,
that
"What?"
bad.
And she was like, "We'll bleep this." She was like, telling everyone you had a micro penis. She started dating me thinking there's a chance
that means
That's
she's
real
really
love.
taking
there's
one
like
for
a
the
nipple
team.
down there.
Yeah, that's just a little smoky.
I knew a guy that said girls said that he. I think I just told. Did I already tell you that's the nipple thing? My buddy
Oh,
said.
yeah, you did. Yeah.
Girls that hooked up with him said that like in high school when they were hooking up, he would beg them to rub his nipples. and we were talking about like in high school I was terrified to hook up with a woman, so I was very impressed that he had the confidence to be like,
He asked for what he wanted.
the first time you have sex to be like, rub my nipples, rub my nipples.
Look, there's a lot of things out there that are proclivities, are our thing. Everyone's got a lot of people have a thing.
What's your thing?
I'm pretty vanilla.
Me too.
I'm pretty vanilla. But
Vanilla
here's the thing:
ice
is like a
cream.
lot of people have like a thing,
Vanilla
and
on
there's
the
like
outside, chocolate on the end.
exactly. But there's a lot of
I want
people.
to hear about chocolate on your insides.
But I have a hot take or just an observation where it's like a lot of people like you can't help that you're like I'm a guy who loves my nipples rubbed.
Right.
Like that's just something that like
just
you're
the way
born
God
with it,
made me,
right?
yeah.
There's like millions of people who love feet, where it's like, man, you want to like fuck someone's feet, or, you know? It's like, yep. There's
Yeah.
millions of people that are totally into that. And it's like, cool. I'm sex positive. Then there's a non-zero percentage of people whose thing is like exposing themselves in like public, right? Or like a Louis C.K. like jacking off in front of other people who don't want that. Where it's like, man, of all the wheel of stuff you can be into,
Yeah, you got
doesn't it
dealt a
suck
shit
that there's
hand.
like just like the thing I like is being an asshole to other people.
Yeah.
Luke, a really long time ago, this was probably like what episode, like 40 or something. We called a girl and she told us that this guy like peeing in her mouth.
Well, yeah.
No.
Was it-
It was the guy told her his kink was getting peed on.
Oh.
So she was down. They went to the bathtub, and she said she stood over him and got pee shy. So for 2 minutes was standing over him
And he's like,
and could not pee, and he was just cool with, like, didn't say anything. Was just like,
Chilling. And we're going to try that
That's
later.
it's a lot of pressure though to like absolutely unload a full
Yeah.
bladder's worth on some guy in a bathtub.
yep. When I was in college,
This sounds insane, but I have to pee. Can you
Yeah,
tell
go
the
for it.
story while I pee? You can keep going.
You've already heard the story. When I was in college, before I started making any money, I was tight on cash, and a guy DM'd me saying he'll pay me for feet pics.
You've told me that.
Dude, I sent this guy, and I sent
No
this
problem.
guy, somewhere out there, a guy has probably 50 photos and videos of my feet. I'm just like playing Xbox
No problem.
and doing it. I made like $2,000 off this guy. There are guys
feet
that would do
guys
that
ride
for you, Lauren.
hard. Feet
If
guys
you,
ride
Lauren
hard.
just whispered to me I would do that. So,
No.
Well, the feet guys ride hard.
dude, he would Venmo me like hundreds of dollars per thing. And it was just however many I could send him. He would shoot me like $50, $25, and I just like literally in like a 2-day span made $2,000.
That's amazing.
But
Did he
then he
make-
blocked me on everything. So now I'm worried like he has
He worked
those.
for the FBI.
I don't know. He has those, and like
Did he make requests like, can you step
Yeah,
on a cake?
he would be no. He would be
They're
like,
like-
he'd be like take your like he would start the video with your socks on and then take them off. Like,
Did he ever
all right.
want you to send the dirty socks to him?
No, I don't think so.
I've heard of people doing that.
There was that girl that made like millions of dollars selling her farts.
I do that.
She would jar her. You buy them or you sell them?
I do both.
Do you subscribe to any OnlyFans people?
No, but I do sell my bathwater and
Right.
jar my farts, but these are all for my wife. So they're all
It's
for
like
free.
in case you drop dead. There's
want
like
her
a
to have-
doomsday bunker full of like dirty socks, undies, farts.
My whole closet is just filled with jars of and I label them like
You want
had a lot of cauliflower.
you want to hear something crazy, Luke?
Huh.
I label my voice memos of my tummy grumbling. This one is titled Alien Life Forms.
Oh, this was a good one.
You know about this?
I remember this.
You're listening.
Ew. Ew.
Oh my God, that's
the
fake.
hell did you
that's
eat?
fake.
No, it's
That's
not.
not real.
Dude, this one's titled Early Bird.
Well, now I know why you're so grumpy all the time. You need to freaking eat. That
Come
thing is
on.
grumbling.
If he ate any more, his head screwed
Those are
on,
really
he'd lose it.
long grumble
If
tummies.
his head weren't screwed on, he'd lose that.
This one's titled Wow.
How do you spell that?
B-W-O. That's just a good old
Wait, was
little
that
fart.
are these farts or stomachs?
Both. This one's titled Ultimate Stink
Maybe
Bomb.
we have to guess.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, yeah.
Ultimate stink bomb.
This one's called Ultimate Stink Bomb in Flan's Room. And then this is the last one I'll show you. This one's just titled "Tried to Make My Own Lunch."
Ew. Okay.
Oh, that's right in your ears.
Wait.
It's gonna be right in everyone's ears.
That's pretty foul.
Yeah.
Sorry, let's find out who the
Like
asshole
that.
Foul ball.
Oh Lord. I'm actually
is. All day.
So you grumble that hard. Like for me to grumble, I got to be really hungry.
Mine is like when we were kids and if we were taking a test, my biggest fear was it was too quiet in the room and people were going to be able to hear my stomach. You know, they thought I had Crohn's when I was a kid.
Yeah. I was about to
And,
say, do you have you had some
So
GI shit?
I missed like a concerning amount of days of school because I wouldn't poop at school. So
Me neither.
If I had to poop, I would just check myself out sick and go home. And
That is
and
insane.
my mom was like,
I wasn't comfortable pooping
Pooping
at
was
school.
my favorite part of
dude,
school.
I couldn't do it at
I
school.
had to do it at my house.
And so they made me go to the doctor. They drew my blood and they were like, you are seriously gluten and dairy intolerant. And so we went home. My mom made me only eat gluten and dairy free snacks for like a week. And I was like, fuck this. We got to figure out a way to get around this. We ordered like everything on the Domino's menu. And we were like, we're going to like override my system. And then I'll come out the other end. It made it so much worse.
Of course.
Obviously.
Because that's not how that works.
But now I've like kind of gotten it down where like, I don't eat pizza unless I know I'm going to be able to be at home for the rest of the night.
you know you're going to be able to do a little butt pissing.
I poop anywhere and everywhere.
Now I've gotten,
Now I do.
because of guys like Willie and my buddy Seamus, I've gotten more comfortable doing it. Like he would poop. There was, our favorite bar had a regular bathroom. Then there was one that you could be the only person in there and like deadbolt it. He would go into that one and poop for like 35 minutes, like watch TikToks. And like a line would accumulate, and he had no shame about it.
I'm a quick pooper.
Yeah, I'm a quick pooper.
I need to be
wait
on there
till-
for like
I save
40
it till the
minutes.
last
You
minute.
do?
Yeah.
See,
But all the pooping happens in the first 45 seconds, and then I sit there on my phone,
that's different.
letting it dry on my butt.
Yeah, you want to make
Yeah,
sure.
you
And so
wanna
you're
make
someone
sure
who doesn't wipe.
No, I have a bidet at home.
Me too. I blast.
Yeah.
All right, we gotta get.
We have to
get
do
my
it.
asshole, right?
It's been 9 hours.
Yeah,
It's been nine.
cares?
It's been 9. Well, I feel bad for Lauren.
Oh,
This is
sorry, I
gonna be
do
the
feel
longest
bad for
episode of all time.
Oh.
How long have we been going?
Well, also, aren't you in a?
I do.
You have something.
Have to leave in like 15 minutes.
Okay, let's go.
Yep,
Perfect.
Yep,
My
yep.
bad.
Okay.
Should we just skip to the drafts?
And then we'll do the other stuff at the end.
Yeah, I'm excited about these.
These are the worst things to have on your tombstone.
At least I'm not as dead as that guy.
I could have. Sorry. We could have sworn he had a family.
We're all safer now that he's gone.
Is what it says on your tombstone?
Like 80% sure these were human remains.
Dig me up. This is not a joke. Dig me up.
We found him covered in his own fluids.
We feel like we've seen him around.
Can someone tell the groundskeeper to stop whispering at us?
I think we went at this from different
Yeah.
angles. Yours
Yeah.
are like you did it for yourself. Mine was like they found a guy.
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
doing
the-
someone like you died in a weird way and they put it on there for you. Where mine are more like this is this guy saying this.
That would be funny to
My
do.
last
Dig
one
me
is
up, dig me up.
either put text here or default text, where whoever was filling it out just forgot to put that part in, and then the person who chiseled it in didn't ask any questions.
Or what if that was their real name?
Default text.
Default.
Default text.
Arabian?
Yeah.
Or it's like lorem ipsum, you know, like
Lorem
that, like
ipsum
stock
opsum is-
Latin.
QWERTY. Like someone just swiped across the top.
Adolf Hitler in parentheses, not that one. I thought of one that
got
would be
more?
funny. Using your tombstone as like an ad, like a billboard where it just says, the McRib is back.
For
Or
a
it's like your
limited
family
time.
business.
Yeah.
It's like visit like
Yeah.
visit like A&L landscaping.
Mention this tombstone and get.
Oh, this plot was mowed by A&L Lawn.
Yes.
Yeah, meant to tell him I sent you for half off.
Use promo code.
beers.
Yeah, promo code beers. Okay. Why are you standing on me reading this instead of riding a water slide and meeting your wife at a Dippin' Dots stand? Honestly, bro, you should end it all. right here, right now, and be buried on top of me. I don't know about that.
That would be a crazy one to have for sure.
I have two more. One is, no joke, I died from smoking too much weed. And then finally, in the extended cut of the movie The Abyss, there's a quick shot of a crowded beach where an extra pulls the pants down of another extra. It made it into the movie. You can look it up on YouTube.
Is that true?
Yeah, I've seen that. It's crazy.
Yeah, but that would be on my tombstone.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Like,
All right, should we do love songs that don't exist?
all right, crack that thing out.
Tee it up, Willie.
That ain't just for show, bro.
It ain't just for show. This is for keeps.
These are love songs that don't exist.
You don't love me, you love my car. And it's about a guy who's in a completely healthy relationship, but for some reason he thinks his girlfriend's only with him for his Mazda Miata.
You don't love me. I can tell in your eyes. Oh, I can tell in your eyes, in your eyes. You don't love me. No, you don't, no, you don't, no. You're not even looking at other guys either. So you don't love other guys either, no. What do you love? I think I know. 'Cause your smile only comes when you're sitting in the fucking shotgun. In my little Miata, little teeny itty bitty Miata, 2-seater, it's a little Miata. Oh. And then I realize that you love my little Miata too much and you don't give a shit about me. And then I'm like, wait, your dad also drives a little Miata, tiny Miata, 2-seater Miata. I'll remind you of your dad. Something like that.
That was gorgeous.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, a little bit of a I'm your dad.
It's like a dad, like I'm your dad, yeah. I was waiting for Barada that whole time.
See, now that would have been
Eating
better.
Barada.
I mean, you know you can take it at any point.
Stop. Late for the rest of our lives. It's about a guy who is horribly late on the first date, and he's trying to assure her that he will never be late again for the rest of their lives.
Wow.
You want to rip it?
Sure. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, I showed up about an hour late. I said, I'm sorry, you had finished your plate. And I said, won't happen again.
Won't happen again.
I got late because I crashed my car. Then I got a bike and I crashed that too. And I'm sorry.
Keep crashing shit.
I keep crashing shit. But I won't be late for the rest of our damn lives. I promise you I won't. Because I'm going to learn how to drive. Should have mentioned I don't know how to drive. Don't have a license. It wasn't my car or my bike. But I'm going to learn for you. So next time I'm on time.
Ooh.
Wow, Willie D.
No, that's beautiful. And that one shows growth.
Yeah.
I did not know
Mine
where
are
that was
different.
going
Mine
when
are
we
mine are
started
different
it.
vibes. Mine's this is a love song, and it comes from a place of love. But I was kind of writing the Tombstone ones, and I had kind of death on the brain a little bit, and I kind of thought of like Romeo and Juliet. They die together, and they're dead forever. And a lot of times we don't get to pick the way we die.
That's really true.
But what if you could? I want to die from humping. Wanna die from a fatal dose of making love. I want to die from fucking. Yes, I wanna die from fucking. I wanna pass away 'cause I was humping too much.
That's
Yes.
fantastic.
Beautiful.
Yes.
That would
That's
not
Webby
be
bait.
good.
That's
though.
Webby bait.
That's Webby bait right
Fucking
there.
Webby bait.
That's how Matthew McConaughey's dad died.
Webby
He-
bait?
No, he was having sex with his wife, and they carried him out like butt naked on a stretcher. And Matthew McConaughey said his mom was like topless in the driveway, like freaking out. But he was like, he went out doing what he loved,
He went out.
Just making love to my mom.
That's right.
All right,
That would not be good. Like you're probably like,
Oh
Like,
yeah.
dude,
Oh my god. Oh my
bet.
fucking god.
I hope that he at least got to die as the main event was around.
Yeah.
Or what if you died
She
just
thinks
barely?
ascends
Not,
into heaven.
That happened in Shameless to Monica.
Really?
Yeah.
she died mid-cum.
Or no, not Monica. Someone that Frank was having sex with.
Awesome.
Spoiler.
All right, I got River House.
Now I'm never gonna watch it.
It's about a guy.
Wait, say it again.
I got River House. It's about a guy who is in love with a girl who lives on the river. And so every day he floats past her house and he capsizes his boat on purpose so that she will invite him to dry off with some tea. And then after a couple months of this, he comes in and there's another guy soaking wet in there who has already won her love
By capsizing his boat.
by capsizing his boat.
I love that.
Traveling down the Mississippi River, looking for my lady, yeah. My fine-ass lady, yeah. Tipping my boat right at the right time, right as exactly as I float down past your houseboat girl, past your houseboat girl. You save me like you always do. I get my little lifesaver raft from you. And you dry me off like I always needed you to. I love you. Cut to the next day. I'm tipping my boat over again, and I think to myself, maybe I can pretend drown and get some mouth-to-mouth CPR. But that would be disingenuous. As I flip my boat, I see that there's some freaking jerk already in there. And he's got red hair, which I know you love. Red hair guys finally win.
Wow.
That one goes out to the red hair guys, because
Yeah.
they don't really win that much.
I know.
But in that story, that's what she likes.
Yes.
All right. I've got Kiss You So Hard. I want to kiss you so fucking hard. I want my lips to go right through your skull. I want to press until both of our lips are completely molten and fused, and your skull is caved in.
Your skull is caved in.
'Cause I kissed you so hard.
I kissed you so hard.
I want it to hurt. I'm gonna wear a mouth guard. Kissing you so hard. So fucking hard. It's gonna hurt.
It's gonna be borderline too hard.
I love it.
Love has passion in it.
Yeah.
I got Klepto Girl Steal My Heart. It's about a mall cop who falls in love with a girl.
Wait,
Oh shit, my bad.
No, you can keep going.
No, please.
I'm kind of out of gas.
Okay.
I'm struggling to get new chord progressions.
Okay, got it.
It's about a mall cop who is falling in love with a girl who keeps stealing from Hot Topic.
It's you again. How did I know this? I knew in my heart of hearts it was gonna be you again. How many Sublime shirts do you need? How many Jinko jeans does it take to fill up your heart? I'm falling for you in that Invader Zim t-shirt that you keep stealing, girl. These handcuffs don't even work. They're just for show. They're just for play. Maybe you and me can go on back to wherever I keep my other stuff at, like a back office. I never really knew because nobody goes back into the office. Like if you get caught by a mall cop, like I'm like, do you even have like a jail cell? They're like, no, we just go, you gotta leave. You're just not allowed to come back. And you're like, you're not allowed to be around the food court. And here's the thing, that's where my jurisdiction ends. But I love you, girl. I want to tell you to leave. And I want to put handcuffs on you. Because, again, they aren't real handcuffs. But they're not real handcuffs.
What do you got? You got
Incredible.
anything?
I really only had I Want to Die from Fucking.
Okay. That's okay.
That was a bop. Lauren, you got any?
No.
Think of one.
I don't have one.
A love song that doesn't exist.
I had one. We don't have to do it, but as a song, but rewatch for you. This is about a girl who will rewatch movies she's already seen.
Nice.
Because you know, even though you never seen them.
I know that you care, I can tell. Cause I didn't already know what happened at the end of Shawshank. And you pretended to be surprised when Andy Dufresne escaped at the end.
Fuck, I haven't seen this.
And I had never seen Titanic, I know. I had never seen it, and you didn't tell me that the ship sinks at the end. You pretended to not know, like we just thought it would just go to America. To America.
And you pretended not to know that Rango was a lizard at all.
You act surprised.
Cause I didn't know that he was a lizard until the end, somehow.
Until, like, the big reveal. After the whole movie where he's a lizard, at the very end, I had like a very Bruce Willis at the end of Sixth Sense. Kind of like, wait, he was a lizard this whole time. He was a lizard this whole time.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Banger.
Rango.
That was great.
We love Rango.
Have you-
Shout out to Rango fans out there.
Have you ever seen the Tim and Eric Rango? Wait,
I showed you that.
Wait, when was that?
We got Rango.
Oh, we got Rango. Yeah. Wait, when was that? Oh, that was just when you were in the office. The other
Yeah,
day.
exactly.
Right,
I was like,
yeah.
You've had Rango on the brain.
Dude,
Yeah,
he loves
it's
Rango.
my favorite movie.
Guy loves Rango.
So good.
Guy loves freaking Rango, and I can't hold that against him.
God forbid a guy fucking love Rango. What time? What's your route? 11:45.
Yep.
All right.
Perfect.
I gotta go.
Luke's
Thank
cut.
you so much, Luke. Is there anything you want to plug for the Playmates?
I'm on the road. Come see me.
Buy tickets. Go to Luke.
Exactly.
go to
Hit me on the gram. I'm
Luke.com.
always posting about where I'm going. Luke Null.
Aw.
All right. We love you,
Love you,
Luke.
Luke.
We'll
Yeah.
see you soon.
And I love y'all.
Very fitting last guest for Lauren.
Very.
Thank you so much for coming on, Lukey. We'll see you soon.
Love my boys and my gals.
And Luke's gonna be more involved with stuff we're doing.
Yep.
Which is
knows?
awesome.
Who knows?
We went to Star Wars. We're gonna go to other places probably.
Yeah, we're gonna be crashing our cars together.
Yeah. See if one hurts.
See if one hurts.
Can't wait. Cannot wait.
Thank you, Luke.
All right. Love you, buddy.
We did it. Farewell.
Goodbye, Lauren. Can you play that song
Oh,
you wrote about
please.
Goodbye, Lauren?
Bye, Lauren. Have fun at the White House and always sacrifice yourself for the whoever you're protecting. Yeah. The press secretary.
Secret
Sacrifice. She jumps in front of the press secretary.
When
Yeah.
a bad question comes, she like intercepts it.
She intercepts a bad question. Big up.
Beautiful.
All right, thank
Thank you,
you,
brother. We'll
right.
see you soon.
Out of here.
All right, should we do Am I the Asshole?
Let's do Am I the Asshole?
Am I?
We're still here.
We're
Yeah,
right
I'm gonna
back.
leave them on. Okay.
We're about to catch Bill Maher on the podcast charts again.
We're repped by Bill Maher now.
We're wrapped by Bill Maher. He's gonna wrap us up and send us home or something like it.
Jesus Christ.
I'm sorry. I did not mean to. No.
Okay.
I'm having a burger freak off.
Oh my God.
Dude, I have an idea.
The hot dog freak off?
Yeah, can we do the hot dog?
Yeah, but
freak
you have
off?
to throw it like a dart.
Or-
no,
or-
it's because this one was like the discus.
Yeah.
This one, the hot dog freak off would be like the javelin.
Wait, what about a hot dog slide? And we get like a slip and slide and you try to slide it really far.
That would never work.
What?
Do you know
Yes,
how
it-
fucking crazy you
it
just said?
would.
What are you talking
It
about?
would work.
How far can I slide a hot dog? What are we in elementary school? We throw
Yes.
shit. What if I have a question? What if we solicit Playmates to try to beat my record?
Okay, if you
If you
submit a video of yourself throwing a burger further than 49 yards, we will play the clip on the episode.
it's got to be it has to be proof in the video. Go to like a football field. Or
And send you 15 frozen burgers.
It also has to be a McDonald's cheeseburger. That's the gold standard.
yeah, straight up McDonald's cheeseburger, no toppings, and you have to throw it. Or we already said that, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
All right, Lauren, let's find out who the asshole is.
All right.
Let me see your asshole. Let me see.
Hello, Coraline, YB, and the cat.
The cat.
Coraline.
I never watched Coraline. It scared me too much.
Oh, Coraline.
I recently went on a date with a guy I met at a bar. It was going really well, like textbook first date. We both watched the Almost Friday pod, so we were joking around the whole time. I even tried to get him to become a playmate, and he said that he would check you guys out. Hopefully he doesn't listen to this. As the date goes on, we start opening up, and he asks if I dabble in anything other than alcohol since we met at a bar. Oh, Lord. I say that I don't really smoke weed or anything like that, but that I have tried cocaine. Not my proudest moment, but you live and learn. He obviously was shocked by this, but it didn't seem to affect him in the moment or the rest of the date. He told me that he only rarely goes out and does not partake in anything else. The date continues. He gave me a kiss before he left, and I thought I was golden. The next day, I receive a text saying that he does not want to pursue a relationship or keep getting close to me keep getting to know me because of my proximity with cocaine. I tried to explain myself and said that it was just an experiment and that I don't do it, but that I have done it. But he said that we have different views on life and that we should go our separate ways. Am I the asshole for thinking that he should have given me at least another date? We talked about all of this over text, and he said he would normally meet in person, but this was just too far gone for him.
That's crazy.
I think you dodged a bullet, because I think if anyone's gonna judge you for trying a drug once, obviously it'd be a different story if you were like doing it all the time and that just wasn't 100%. A good fit. But I think that is probably indicative of other parts of his personality that you didn't see on the first date that 100%. Are going to come out and would have been a problem. So I would say you actually, not only are you not the asshole, you are a lucky person that came to light after the first date and not like the third.
Yeah, 100%. That's if he's drawn that like arbitrary line in the sand.
He's probably the same guy that if he found out you had like hooked up with a guy in the last year, he would be like, you don't cherish your body, or something.
Yeah, he's a weirdo. You're fine.
You're not an asshole for that.
But I would definitely. We've all been around people that do it. Not saying we've ever done it, but I would say stick to beer.
100%. Yeah.
But
I mean, if you were doing it, that would be valid.
You did absolutely.
But if it was like I have done it, like,
you're not the asshole.
You dodged the bullet with that guy. Let's do another one.
Okay, next one is from what should we make her name? It starts with an A.
Barbendo.
Allison.
Hello,
Barbendo.
Hello, Mater, Lightning McQueen, and Sally Carrera.
Mater.
Crazy.
Love you guys and stoked for the opportunity to be an asshole. So I recently
that's the spirit.
Yeah, I like it. Going in with like
yeah.
I recently graduated college with a degree in graphic design and moved to Utah in hopes to find better job opportunities. I've been going to a lot of interviews and have received some offers, but realistically have needed a higher pay than what they could give. This past week, I had an interview with a company that seemed perfect. I love the work they do, and the people seem chill. In the interview, I was asked the question, what's a time you had conflict in a workplace, and how did you resolve it? I got nervous and proceeded to tell a full-on lie. I made up a story about an old shitty job that I actually did have a few years ago, but made it sound like I was an incredible employee who saved the company when the reality is I quit that job / got fired.
Yep.
The interviewer loved my response and talked about how good of a fit I'd be in their company. Anyways, I know what I did was not good, but it did ultimately get me a job. So am I the asshole for completely making up a story during a job interview?
No,
Not
girl.
at all.
Do what you gotta
Fake it
fucking
till you
do.
make it in this world. Everyone's lying. Everyone's making shit up.
Yeah.
Just keep going. Not the asshole. Not even close.
You
did the right thing.
You did the right thing. It's kind of like it would kind of be like being a cyclist in the steroids era.
Yep.
Like everyone was doing it. You have to do it to be competitive in this, especially this job market. You got to do what you got to do to put meat on the table.
Come on.
Not the asshole. I will say,
honestly, good job for thinking on your toes.
I was going to say that when I was a kid and I was applying for that program where I went abroad to Spain, this lady came and I was like trying to get this like scholarship thing for it. And this lady came and interviewed me at my house for it. And she was like, what was the time you like faced adversity and overcame it? And I was fucking a 14-year-old kid who had a pretty easy childhood. And I was like, and I said I was on the JV soccer team at that time as a third string goalie.
Yep.
And I told her that when I tried out, I was determined to make the varsity team and thought I was going to make it. And when I got sent to JV, I was like devastated, but I made the most of it and became like the star goalie for the JV team. And it was all complete. The lady walked out there, my parents were there, like, what the fuck was that? You suck at soccer. And I was like, I don't know, but it worked. And I got the scholarship.
Yeah.
And
Oh, that's funny. Your parents were in there with you. I guess that makes sense.
We had a family friend.
well, it was at my house. She like came in. They were just like in the other room. They could hear it. Yeah.
That's funny.
We had a family friend that would lie in like job interviews and on his resume and would work at a place for like 6 months. And then they would call him and be like, you didn't go to this school. You never worked at these places, and would fire him.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Fully lying about the school.
For all that time trying to work on a resume, then I ended up in a job where I remember when they like reached out, I was like, then they made me an offer. I was like, I didn't even send them a fucking resume, Mom. They're like, yeah. Pointless. Everything I did was pointless.
But we're here now.
Because now I got a job that required no education or resume. So all that money and effort was a waste.
Should we do This Guy Rocks?
Don't go to school. Don't do your homework.
Do your
definitely
homework. Do your homework.
Definitely.
I kind of liked homework.
I'm joking.
It gave me
a
a purpose.
purpose. On purpose?
Should we do This Guy Rocks? This Guy Rocks. This guy rocks today. Hey, hey, I said this guy rocks, and he rocks so hard. He rocks in your house, and he rocks in your yard.
And it rocks in my yard.
I love it. I slacked mine.
Oh, man. I'm so hungry. Wait, what am I doing?
So
Slack.
fucking horny right now.
Oh, God. All right, Lauren, pause this immediately, and I mean immediately. R.I.P. Ozzy Osbourne. This is when Sharon Osbourne was on TV, and Ozzy surprises her. Let's give it a shot. It's one of my favorite clips of all time.
Thinking it. Oh my God.
Isn't that fantastic?
Oh, that's really
the way he walks out is so
Yeah.
funny. Yeah, that's awesome.
I love that.
All right, let's see who rocks with
Love
it.
it.
Rest, R.I.P. in peace.
I miss this guy.
No.
I get
I sent that video to my friend Katya. She was dying.
so because I started like I was sending them to Scott a bunch and then sending them to you guys, and like I fucked my algorithm. I get 10 minutes a day.
You can't do it.
Pray my Lord, oh my soul.
Who's this?
This is Urgent Messenger Mr. Moulton. This guy's reaching out to Rep Seth Moulton.
I like his glasses.
Urgent message for Seth Moulton, U.S. Representative for Massachusetts 6th Congressional District. Mr. Moulton, you must listen. The Jimmy John's sandwich store on 1 Harborside Drive, Boston has been taken over by a Nephilim cabal working in connection with the Babylonian Brotherhood. Don't believe me? Then why are the employees of the Harborside Drive Jimmy John's all 9 feet tall and covered in a dense layer of scales? And why did I hear deep chanting and a tribal drum beat coming from the bathroom? Mr. Moulton, this is a matter of public health and safety. The Jimmy John's Nephilim cabal are ferreting copious amounts of Jimmy John's signature-kicking ranch sauce to Exxon CEO Darren Woods, who immerses himself in large vats of the sauce twice a week to improve his skin's hydration, prevent eye bagging, and achieve total immortality and a full mastery of the mortal plane. The sauce is loaded into what seem like ordinary
What the
cement
hell is
trucks,
going on
driven
about?
to a secure facility 30 miles east of Aravaca Junction.
I already liked
A
it.
whole lot of nothing.
Yeah, Seth Moulton, dude. He ran one of the most unsuccessful presidential campaigns ever.
I remembered that 2 people made us, they're really quick, like 60-second little montages.
Oh, fun.
Do you guys want to watch them?
Yes, please.
Do you guys know he's been an OG playmate, Dr. Redman?
Of course.
Yes. His name is Jay, I believe. He made, I don't know what this episode was or the context of this, but I saw comments about it. People were like, I think on the one where I announced I was leaving, they said that one of their favorite Lauren moments was when I kept saying boat or something. I don't know what this is.
Oh, I don't remember that.
I don't know either, but
That's it.
so I have one of
Boat.
me and then I have one of you.
Oh, great.
Boat. Is it like this? Boat. Big boat.
It was fun. Then I went on a big boat yesterday.
Yeah, how's the
or
boat?
Saturday on the marina.
Big boat.
It was fun.
Did you feel like you were on a boat? Not like
If
the
it's
thought of a
tsunami, boat.
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 Boat. Big boat.
Why do
It
you
was fun.
do this? I've never noticed this.
It's like every time we say boat, he just repeats it like boat.
You were stimming.
Damn.
I was. All right, and the next one, this might trigger you guys.
Thank you, Dr. Red.
Oh Lord.
Well, because it's from the viral goat debate.
I don't want to see me being a crabby monster.
No, it's funny. It's funny.
Krabby Patty?
I swear to God, they told me that yes, it was goat. It's goat. The guy said it's goat.
I'm wearing the same clothes.
I asked. I was like, "Is it goat?" And he was like, "Yes." All I'm saying, I know what the guy told.
That's not saying it's
all I know. The guy fucking told me it was goat.
The worker?
Yes, I was like, "Is this goat?" And he said yes.
Okay.
I didn't say that.
What
I
if he
said,
thought
"Is
we
this
misheard
goat?"
you?
Thing like that. I said, "Is this goat?" And he said yes. Because I heard the guy told me.
It feels like I only have
I
one
said,
piece
"Is
of
this
evidence
goat?"
in hindsight.
I said, "Is this goat?"
Yeah.
And the guy said yes. There's literally no evidence other than them saying it. There's only one of us here who literally has like real evidence, which is the guy who worked there goes, "Yep, it's goat." Is this goat? Yes. That is how the interaction.
Huh?
I said, "Is this goat?"
That
And he
is
said,
so
"Yes."
insulting.
Is this goat? Yep.
Alright.
Is this goat? Yeah, it's goat.
You think it's like
I know what the guy fucking told me, and I know what I tasted. The guy
beef.
told me. Okay, I mean, I literally looked at the guy, and I go, "Is this?"
what
beef?"
if he was like?
Thank you.
There you go.
So that's our montage segment.
I'm sorry, guys.
That's fine, dude. You don't
It's
have to
funny.
apologize.
I'm sorry.
I thought that was
funny.
hysterical. Should we do teach me something?
Yeah.
Teach me something.
Something. All right. Do you guys know about the biggest snail in the world? No, I'm just kidding. The Great Disappointment. The Great Disappointment was the Millerite movement. It was the people that followed this Baptist preacher called William Miller, and he had proclaimed that Jesus was coming back in 1844. And so they were all waiting, and then it didn't happen, and they called it the Great Disappointment. But then they all decided like they had just misread it, and
Right.
that they formed the Adventist Church. I was at a Seventh-day Adventist church the other day. We were filming an AFTV sketch like in the parking lot, but I was like in it, and I was like, "What is this religion?" I looked it up, and it's all the people that got disappointed during the Great Disappointment were like, "Oh no, wait, no, wait, we misread it."
Wait, was Miller still alive in 1844?
Yeah.
Oh, so they were all just
I'm
like.
pretty sure, at least. I actually don't know for sure, but yeah.
Have you guys ever heard about the EV1
No.
No.
in
Wally?
in 1999? I believe General Motors.
Eepa, 1,000 eyes.
What was
Have you
that?
seen the Simpsons movie?
No.
Sorry.
Eepa. Sorry, I
Pull up the EV1, Lauren. I believe General Motors made because the General Motors EV1 looked like that in 1999.
What the hell?
It was an electric car,
Okay.
like light years ahead of its time, ahead of its time, whatever. And basically, it was very popular. People loved them. You could only lease them, though. You couldn't buy them. And mysteriously, General Motors made the decision not only to stop making them, but they took everyone back, brought them out into the desert, and destroyed them. And they think that it was because of pressure from like the oil companies
That makes
to be like,
sense.
this is too popular. They blamed it on there wasn't enough demand, but apparently there was like a huge wait list
What year
to
was
go
this?
in 1999.
Wow.
There were also like electric car. Look up Jay Leno old electric, like first electric car.
Look up Jay Leno's sex tape. Vern Troyer sex tape.
Does he
Look up
have
Vern
one?
Troyer
So
sex
look
tape.
at this one that Jay Leno has.
What the
That
hell?
is like one of the first electric cars.
Whoa.
It is from like the early 20th century, and it was like way better than gas cars at the time, but they marketed it for like women because it was less dirty.
Got
and
it.
so it never totally took off. But the inside, it was like way cooler than any car out there. What's up?
I realized what the next producer needs to have.
What?
This car.
Yep. Okay.
you
You are
have
not
this
allowed
car,
to join this. Can we get one?
You're
How much would that
hired.
cost?
You're not.
Hundreds of thousands of dollars, right?
Yeah. Well, you just want one.
1909 Baker Electric. So get your hands on one of these,
Yep.
and then you're
For
good.
sale. Put for sale.
And then you're good. $2,000.
That can't be right.
Great.
All right. That's completely doable.
Doable,
Let's
yeah.
get one. All right, Willie. Or should we do? Are we
I think
done?
it's song of the day.
Oh, Rusty's song of the
song.
day. Guys, as you know, if you go follow Rusty's songs of the day, when we hit 10,000 followers on that playlist on Spotify, 2 of you are getting $101. So please go follow that. Today I am going to do. Oh, okay.
Do you not have one? Or are you just thinking it up on the spot?
I don't have one.
Hey,
yet.
I have a request.
Oh, yeah.
No, can I do a song of the day for my birthday?
Yes.
For your playlist?
You can do it next episode.
Yes.
Wow, for your last ever episode.
I am going to do. Bear with me.
He's like Googling, he's trying to make a song in GarageBand and
One
upload it.
second. You hear me like adding the drums. Today's song of the day is Soulless Friends by Peter Cat Recording Company. It makes me feel very good, and I think it's going to make you feel the same way. So go listen to it. When this comes out, it'll already be up on Rusty's Songs of the Day. I believe this is the 33rd song, but we love you guys. Have a great rest of your Monday. Have a great rest of your Wednesday. Have a great week. Have a lovely weekend. We will see you bright and early for our Monday episode.
And
Next episode will be Lauren's grand finale. So bring your handkerchiefs.
bring your handkerchiefs. Bring your...
Dogs.
You guys have to get me a cake.
With your face on.
We'll see.
We'll see if we get one. We're probably going to forget.
I know.
All right.
Thank you.
Love
And
you
our
guys. We will see you on Monday.